I do believe I've said it before. I'll say it again. Thank you to the good people of Twitch for buying the domain name twatch.tv, because the number of times my fat fucking thumbs have typed that in my stupid phone's little keyboard, trying to tell people on Twitter that I'm going live. Nightmare. Speaking of nightmares, Nathan decided at the end of last stream he was just gonna drop a bit bomb. Threw 1,300 bits my way just to push us over the limit as soon as I was like, I don't want to do Crystal Cities. It'd be funny for one stream and then I would just hate myself. So now it's Pokemon Rental Randomizer. Just immediately was like, bam, here you go, play the game. Thought I'd at least, maybe go a day before that happened, but no, Nathan had other ideas. Meaning, the current new game on the BitGoal is Danganronpa Despair Girls. People kept asking me about that. And I was like, I mean, I kinda sorta have an interest in it, but also nothing's really screaming, hey, go play this. It's a mixed bag for me. So, I figure if people really want to see it, they can donate. Now then, on to, I'm amazed no ghosts came and effed with my steez while that was going on. On to, the Escapeless Abyss. A bold first floor, where, I'm trying to remember if that's actually the first floor, or if, like, this is first proper floor. Now that there's, like, shit going on in here. Another okay. For being Escapeless, there's an awful lot of staircases leading out of here, I must say. One must comment. A Sparky Urn. Oh, great. Rosalind's not good at fighting these. To the point where I might have her combo up with people. Enemy Kisling. I don't think, like, if you're Thunder, you can... maybe. Kisling's also just bad at attacking in general. I was gonna say, I don't think, like, Thunder resists itself. But I might be full of crap, who knows. I mean, as long as you don't kill Arya. Dropping like flies here, though. Arg, what's going on, man? Beating up more defenseless urns, as you refer to them as. Here in this abyss of no escape, also known as the Escapeless Abyss. Stan, so proud, he did nothing. That is the laugh of a man who tricked people into killing someone for him. Blaze Sword! Ooh, that actually, given I'm fighting sort of fire or lightning-based enemies, that could be good. It could be really good. Doing Pokemon after Okage. Yep, plan is, I mean, I was gonna do Pokemon anyway, because 7-9 requested the, Black and White Nuzlocke. It's just a matter of, now I am playing Rental Randomizer before the Blind Nuzlocke, which, anyone's guess which one's gonna be more infuriating. I'm leaning towards Rental Randomizer. Just, you know, me personally. I suspect that that's the one by the end I'm going to be cursing the name of whoever suggested this to me. Which happens to be Musket Meerkat. The Cad. The dastard himself. He's not even here. He's playing Minecraft. He's not even here. But I know he's playing Minecraft. I happen to know for a fact that man is currently crafting a mine. That's how Minecraft works. Minecraft's one of those I need to get around to playing for achievements, since people have, like, fixed the game, for lack of a better word. They have very deliberate, like, achievement worlds you can go to, where it's all set up for you to just easily get achievements. JC Scarecrow! Yo, what's up? Coming at you, JC Scarecrow. Why, though? Why are they called that? Why just split them up into two different entities? Surely, when they're stacked on top of each other like that, you could have made them one entity. JC Scarecrow times 2. Alright, fucking shut me up. Be that way. Didn't want to hear my fucking complaints, I guess. They're individuals, and I will acknowledge them as such. Ah, there's Nathan. I was just talking about how you weren't here. Saw that you were crafting some mines on Discord. Also, I love that your badge currently is reminding me and everyone else that you're the #1 bit donor. Funny that, isn't it, Nathan? I've got the little leaderboard up on my feed at 1,300 bits already. Because you just so had to see me suffer through Pokemon Rental Randomizer, eh? Is that important to you? That said, thank you for the bits. Super appreciated. Man threw $13 at me, as well as some other money to play that game, so yeah, by all means. No reason not to. What are you doing playing Minecraft when you're not at work there, Nathan? That's my question. Don't get me wrong, awesome to see you hanging out in chat. Just wondering what the story is, the dealio, the 411, the news, the haps, the dish, the scoop. Really proud of that last one. I was reaching there, and then I found scoop, and I'm like, oh yeah, that works perfectly. I see the new goal is dang old Ron Paul despair girls. Yes. So, not going to rush you on that goal as I have less interest in that. By all means. The way I figure it is, people kept asking about it, and I'm kind of, about it. So I figure if people really want to see me play that one, they can, donate for it. Rental Randomizer 2 will be on there eventually. I'm thinking of putting, Duel Monsters reverse duels, because, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is something I have an interest in, not a lot of other people, as far as I know, who watch me have an interest in it. But it'd be funny to watch me have to suffer through fucking, like, playing as Weevil Underwood. Having to beat frickin' Yu-Gi-Moto. That said, Yugi's deck does suck dick in that game, so I might actually have a shot. Then again, there'd be those times I have to play as Yugi. In terms of your question, I took today off work. Cool. Good on you. Everyone needs a day off. Me personally, I already have this day off because I work 4/10s. Get that 40-hour work weekend. And it's Friday over here, motherfuckers. Also, President's Day is coming up. So I'll have that Monday off as well. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, Nathan, but in one of the tags for this stream, I have this as first playthrough. So, you know, this fun little indie game, this sleeper hit I never experienced before. Not quite, yeah. There's no evidence that this isn't my first playthrough. Outrageous accusation. What are our options? This way? Yeah. This is one of those... Escapeless Abyss is rough for me. I always end up getting turned around in the Escapeless Abyss. Which, given it's called the Escapeless Abyss, I think is fair. I'm going to get lost somewhere. Nice, straightforward boulevard is probably embarrassing. Escapeless Abyss, I feel like I would get some sympathy from some people. Oh man, I got lost. Oh, really? Where? Completely flat, deserted, see everything information center Inc. Is that right? I got lost. Oh, where? The Plains of No Return. Yes, I believe that. That's understandable. I love that the urns roar. Like, first of all, they don't have a mouth. They got a, like, carved face, but it's not like the mouth opens. But it's just screaming in anger as it launches ballistic missiles at me. Urns in this world are crazy. Fun fact about this dungeon, there are certain doors that lead to treasure that can only be opened with, like, a special endgame sword, encouraging you to, like, come back and look for them. The problem is, the treasure sucks, so I feel like, you know, they kind of dropped the ball on that one. I forget what it is. It's something like, I think it's a grass or a leaf or something like that, that boosts agility. But there's better items, admittedly, hidden in the game, but there's no real reason to go after these treasures. They don't do anything like that mind-shattering. They're just unique. And I mean, I guess it's something to do. It's a neat idea. There we go. Oh, good. I destroyed all the urns on, what is this, 4-3? Okay, nice. So, technically the door to the boss is open, but the problem is there's no, like, good way of getting to him right now. I need to destroy... This dungeon, despite being very maze-like, is very cleverly designed. There's no way for me to get to the floor below me without defeating the ones on the floor above me. So, that's me applauding with one hand because, you know, I'm holding a controller. Good design. Why are urns fightable things anyway? I'm not really sure why they chose urns to be the, sort of de facto guardian of the, tombs and dungeons and whatnot. I get what they're doing. It's like you have to activate all of these, or deactivate in this case, in order to, proceed. Why urns? I have no idea. Especially considering, like, some of the wacky-ass enemy designs in this game. Urns are a very odd choice. I say wacky-ass enemy designs. I've been deliberately avoiding fights unless they're, you know, with urns. I'll let a ghost hit me here in a second so I can show that off. But no, the enemy designs in this game, other than the urns, are fucking wild. Very, just sort of colorful and exaggerated. You've seen the rhinos and cows, for God's sakes. You saw those rave crabs, as Darkhawk, or Darkflame called them. There's like Night Stalker, there's Darkhawk, there's Darkflame. I get them all mixed up. There is nothing up here other than that one urn. Alright, that was odd. There's Night Stalker. Maybe the urns are holding magic keeping door closed. I mean, maybe. I think they just, you know, needed something, and they I have no idea what prompted it, but they chose urns for whatever reason. Meanwhile, okay, I can... Ah, alright. Doors seem to have opened somewhere. One can hope. Not that one. Alright. So, this one then. Yes, okay. Yeah, the stairs down are located right up here. But I can't get there until I progress through the second floor better. I don't think I can get to that point until I beat the first floor. A vicious cycle, indeed. That said, there's no ghosts, so no urns, so no ghosts spawn there. Magic makes urns sentient or semi-sentient fighters. Well, urns, like I explained in the last episode, I think ghost is sort of categorized as, like, a class rather than a actual being. And I'm pretty sure urns are just, like, that particular type of ghost. Like, they're compassion crabs, yes, but at the same time they are, you know, ghosts. I think the urns are just a type of ghost. That said, I really don't want to fight a bunch of lightning enemies. That's kind of the element I'm bad at fighting. I have Blaze Sword, but I don't want to use it. I'll fight ice and I'll fight fire. The electricity is rough, though. I don't want to be dipping my toes in that pool, so to speak. Those are stairs down. What is this way? Okay, stairs up. I want to hit an urn. Or not an urn. I'd love to hit an urn. I have not cleared the first floor at all. Alright. All the crabs want to do is give compassion. Not to me! They may be compassion crabs with other ghosts than each other, but, you know, you look closely when they're fighting me, they got knives. They got compassion for their wallets, because they're going to try and mug me in an alleyway. And then they feel bad and call, you know, paramedics for me. So, you know, in a sense, they're compassionate, but at the same time, I don't want anything to do with them. I at least know what I'm getting into with, like, say, the bad poetry golem, which is an actual enemy in this game. Or JC Scarecrow, my favorite DJ. Apocalypse Goat, Bedhead Walrus. I can't remember where I put the file, but a while back I made, like, a list of, was it an obscure band from the 90s or the name of an enemy in this game? And I got some pretty good, had a lot of fun with that particular, like, gotcha quiz. Alright, more doors opening. Sure, fight me. Show me these wacky enemy designs that aren't crabs! What the... Stupid crabs. I don't care if you're compassionate and that Night Stalk's a fan of you. Or Night Stalker, rather, is a fan of you. By the way, Night Stalker, the new game on the bit donations, if you want to see me play it, but I fell down a hole, is Danganronpa Despair Girls. Because a lot of people asked about that, and I'm kind of lukewarm on the game, so I was like, well, if you want to see me play it, throw some money my way. I'm more than happy to play it. I might, if it takes too long, just end up playing it anyway if I get bored one day. But, for now, if you want to see me play it, you gotta encourage me a little. There have been times I've put everyone to wait in that battle screen, and it's real awkward just sitting there while the enemies rip me apart. I'm like, oh, we're all waiting. Fortunately, there's a way out of that particular soft lock. 1 health, god damn it. Ern was surviving on 1 health in a dream. Good for him. At this floor? I think that's this floor. No, got 1 more. I don't know where it could be. Huh. His pose while falling there was great. Oh, they're a trap hole. Oh, no! Means I can't summon any monsters with over 1,000 attack points in attack mode. And that is the end of that joke. Hope you liked it. Call that Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference. The joke. Mouse is being weird over there. Not your shtick, Mouse. I'm the one that's allowed to be weird. La da da. Don't let the head bopping fool you. It's still like my least favorite track in the game. It's just very slow and monotonous. It's the one I need. Door. Okay, can we go here without falling down the pit? There we go. Ah. Nice. Getting them in 2 turns now. And Kiesling continues to be not great. Oh, I think he gets a new weapon in this dungeon. Part of why I didn't, buy the guy a new weapon. I'm pretty sure he gets, the Ghost Logos, I think? I want to say that's the name of it. Sure. Something other than crabs, please, for the... What is happening? Alright. I'll start throwing money at the fund when you finish Okage and start a Pokemon game, or finally finish the long-ass dungeon, whichever comes first. This dungeon's not too bad. It is nothing compared to Deep Grave Pit. This one's just, kind of maze-like. Deep Grave Pit's awful. I hate that part of the game. Much as I love this game, Deep Grave Pit's like an awful little cancerous pus growing on it. Worst dungeon. Okay, so I need stairs going up to get out of here. Any then, this? Nope. Okay, well. There are meant to be... First of all, there's an urn up top. And there's urns down below, but I don't know how to get to them is the problem. This door won't open. Need a magic circle. Tried, that doesn't work. Yeah, no. I have to find a way down to the 3rd floor, I guess, and work my way around. Maybe there's stairs up on the 3rd floor. They'll take me up there. A good of places I need to fall and break my neck right here. I mean, there are stairs there. But how do I get there is now the question. I also have stairs here. Is this what I'm missing? Is this the key to the puzzle? No, this is a sealed room. Son of a dick! Are we not all sons of dicks? Except for the women here? God damn it. Okay, well. Whichever comes first. I like that you imply I'm still gonna be somehow stuck in this dungeon after I beat Pokemon. Like, as if, I would somehow go on and beat that game while still being trapped in this game. What about this way. Ah, okay, that was the piece I needed. This staircase over here. So now this will lead me upstairs, and then we have an urn in a hallway. Alright, cool. I can dig it. For sure dicks are fatherland women too. I mean, they... True, women are, like, daughters of dicks, but, you know, sons of dicks. You know, women can't be sons of dicks. You know, that's absurd. Keeslin's looking a little rough over there. And I'm not talking about his haircut. I am a little bit. Really had it out for Kiesling. Alright, whatever. Kiesling's dead. Get to see the cool death animation, which is different for every character. He's just laying there chilling, reading a book. Shame he doesn't get the experience for the fight. I'll try and revive him in a diary, since I want to burn my energy flower on him. Powerless! Good move. Solid spell. Alright. Got all the urns on this floor. Just need to... Yeah, I gotta get back to the diary and heal Kiesling. Then I can clear out the second floor. I'll drop another, nice hard save and make my way down, as this dungeon only has 3 floors. Making my way downtown. Why'd I come here? Probably for this staircase over here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Right up here. That's where you want to go. And there should be an urn. If I've done all of my mathematicals correctly, should be a single, if not maybe, 2 urns here. Alright. And a nice pit in the ground, just to really screw me over. If I happen to fall in there. Alrighty. Really don't like Kiesling. I mean, I don't either. That's fine. But, I mean, there's other people you could be hitting, Ballistic Urn. Not the guy with the least amount of health. Alrighty. And yes, that's all. I believe... Yes, okay. Dungeon is cleared. No ghosts will be spawning on us. I'm just gonna head back to the big old diary to save the game. Freshen up the old health and mana. Not fall down a pit. And then, we can fight this Chairman of Evil King. Evil King of Chairman? Ex-Chairman / Evil King? Former Chairman Evil King. The King formerly of Chairman. The former Chairman who is also an Evil King. How many bosses are there in this game? 7 Evil Kings and 1 final boss. I had to make sure I was remembering that right. So 8 bosses in total. He has evil chairs. Yes. That's it. Right, it's this way. My bad. Like I said, I always get turned around in this dungeon a little bit. Not the pit. Unless it's Kiesling falling down the pit, in which case that would be funny. He's a man with chairs, and they're evil. And also he ordered some Burger King. And I'm about to beat the 3rd one. Pretty sure there is treasure here. Ghostologos! Yep, there it is. I'm about to beat boss number 3. Bountiful Nut's good. Ghostologos. Really wish it would increase his magic. Instead, I mean, it's a good bonus to attack and agility, I'll be perfectly honest. But his magic's really what I want increased. Because as you can see, he's got the best magic by far. He's well ahead of Rosalind and pretty ahead of Ari, honestly. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Weapons increase attack. That said, stats. Yeah, he's got 43 attack, she's got 54. He's got 37, so his attack's pretty garbo. Ari's defense could be better. But anyway, seems we're finally here. All set, ready in body and mind. Yes! Alright, Chairman, let's do this. And then the music just... It has a great build-up, but then, you know, it just kind of drops out there. So you've come, Rude. You've come to see me. Ah, different. What's so funny? You can't run or hide, evil king of chairmen. Prepare to make this place your grave. Hey, lady, what's wrong with your hearing? Like I said, I've resigned as the chairman. I'm a former chairman, evil king. Got it? It's true, that's what his name says. Really doesn't matter, I didn't run away though, I led you here. Let me tell you something. In business, it is profit by the land, profit by the people, profit by the heavens. Old man and his lectures, just listening to him makes my stomach churn. Let's just trounce this buffoon and be done with it. Shame on you. What I'm trying to say is I'm much stronger than you think. Why is healing item in this game called Nut? It's funny. Couldn't they come up with a better name for them, or were they going for some sort of inappropriate joke with it? I legitimately think that just... they decided it would be like cashews or walnuts or something. It was 2001. It was a simpler and innocent time. I'm also much smarter than you folks. Much, much smarter. Don't believe me? Fine. Come and get me then. Former Chairman Evil King, though you've resigned, you're still evil in that spirit-sucking corporate way. It's true. The most evil anyone can be. But you cannot conquer the world with that alone. No one can rule the world unless they can inspire true fear in others. Isn't that right, Stan? Kiesling, why, maybe you're not some quack after all. That's exactly what I've been saying. See, Slave Kiesling gets it, why can't you? I'm right again. What a ridiculous fool to be so pompous when they weren't even your own words. What a stupid evil king. Here now is the crucial battle. I order you all fight well. I am keeping my eyes on you, Ari. Go and fight for me. Show me that you can beat the evil king. All right. Let's get funky in here. Alright, so enough of that nonsense. Nope, not Parasol Amulet. You want Frost on the Steel Armors, which very fortunately are fire-based, which means they're weak to Rosalind's attacks. So, yeah, you really wanna get rid of the minions as quickly as possible. It's a little bit easier in this fight than it is in other ones. Lecturing on how to be an evil king. You know, as kings do. If anyone would know, it's him. And Kiesling, I mean, you have Storm, which would probably be pretty good against the chair at the moment. That said, I'm just gonna have you on defense, because the armors can fuck this guy up. He's weak to them. Throw chairs at them. Wouldn't you know it? The son of a bitch didn't bring his chairs to this fight. He just brought, you know, armed goons. Not a fan of those misses. And the rage attacks I'm not a fan of either. Do I have a... I think I have a bottle, honestly. That's only a single enemy, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to heal Ari yet. Don't want to waste it, so just... Nope, defend yourself for now. Rosalind, go with Frost again. Which I'm hoping will take care of them at that point. Before they go get themselves too buffed. And you... Let's overdrive again. Now that he's cast overdrive again, yeah, okay, heal Ari with a nut. I need to buy more of those. And just burst. Hopefully this is enough to take out all the minions. Fun fact, this boss is the only one who has less health than the guy before him. Super shield! Ah, I don't need that shit. That at least take out 3 of them? It took out 2. You know what? I'm fine with it taking out 2 of them. Another Frost. Which part of Stan is supposed to inspire fear? His good deeds, like helping people, his inability to be taken seriously, his dorky name like Stan? Yes. All of the above. Also, to be fair, his full name is Stanley Hi-Hat Trinidad the 14th, which is, let's be fair, way cooler than Stan. The fact that he insists on being called Stan does detract from that, but his full name is pretty cool. Drain. Oh, I forgot he had Drain. What do I want to do? Rosalind's gonna take a hit for that, which is fine for now. I also think, yeah, Mountain Nuts. I have a big nut and bountiful nut. Probably one more defense, just in case the armors go after him. Alright, that's that. You, heal Rosalind. Do I have an energy? I do have an energy flower. Cooler maybe, but it's still not fear-inspiring. No, fear is not inspired by the name. Just more sort of, you get a sense of grandeur, I suppose. I love that the description for Big Nut is bigger and better. Like, alright, maybe 2001 wasn't an innocent time and they knew exactly what they were doing. I guess heal Rosalind. Okay. Alright, now then. Now we can get the show on the road. So, medium. Let's see how good Storm is against him. Because like I said, I don't think, like, Electric would resist Electric in this game. It's really more of a weak and strong. Same element types do the same amount of damage, roughly. Yeah, decrease his attack power. That was 25? Not terrible, I guess. Overdrive yourself and then start beating the shit out of him. Yeah, you never want to see that coming at you in a dark alley. I always thought this guy looked a bit like a fish. What a bother Kiesling. Alright. You can probably take a hit. Wild dude. for another powerless on him. Just really keep the man down. So yeah, whereas the Bubble Evil King had, his physical does way more. Bubble Evil King had, like 666 health, because, you know, jokes. This guy, I'm pretty sure, only has like 640 something. Why? Who knows? Alright, time for you to start ganging up with other people to do physical attacks. Ari needs to mend himself before he goes any further here. Could try a blaze sword against him. He's, meanwhile, still very capable of just taking hits. Let's see what a blaze sword does to him in terms of damage. Because he's weak to fire, so I want to see how he handles that. Oh, mama, we're doing that from now on. That's gonna go down real quick. Speaking of bubbly bosses, have you played Cuphead? I have, and do you plan on streaming it at any point? I could see playing it again, I guess. I wasn't, you know, it wasn't in my plans or anything, but if people want to see me play Cuphead, then by all means. Isn't the DLC for that coming out? I'll tell you what, if and when the DLC drops, I will play it, as well as the DLC. That'll be a fun stream. Rage-inducing game. Yo, everyone complains about that dragon. The clown. Fuck that clown. I hate that clown. For me, that clown was the worst boss fight, bar none. Over 100 damage. Sure. There we go. Alright. Yeah, once I started your blaze sword dealing over 100 damage, yeah, no, that sped the fight right along. Thank you, Ari. Get any levels out of that? Any sweet, sweet levels? Fair bit of money. Alright, got a level. Cup from lunch. Now I'm chewing ice. Something my father always... Speedy? That would be nice. As the name implies, Speedy makes the little meter that shows how quick it is to fill up goes faster. I always find it interesting how Stan has a long name when his previous name was Goma. I'm going to put 14 at the end of my name because why not? It sounds cool. First of all, you gotta do it in Roman numerals. Secondly, that's a good point. For a reincarnation of Goma, how is he Stanley Hi-Hat Trinidad the 14th? You're telling me the first Stanley Hi-Hat Trinidad was also Goma? Or what's the deal here? Maybe Goma was his title. Like the Duke of Kent was named, you know, Charles von Schwab. Probably not. But, you know, he was Duke of Kent. Maybe, you know, he was King Goma, but his actual name was Stanley Hi-Hat Trinidad. Ah, again I feel my dark power return to me. Good, another step towards becoming the great evil king. So, former chairman evil king. How's this for real power of the real evil king? What's going on here? Where in the world am I? Do you really think we can kid us like... You don't really think you can kid us like that, do you? No, not working? Ah, really? Well, I was kidding. Had to have some fun with it. But actually, something is strange. Many years now, I thought I only cared about making money. You shut up, PlayStation. And I worked very hard for my evil business ventures. But one day, for some reason, I felt the sudden urge to spread rumors about heroes. Even though I knew I wasn't going to make a penny off it. Completely out of character. What a stand-up guy. I used to think conquering the world wasn't for me. I wanted to own the world, not conquer it. But something made me forget all of that. Made me obsessed with things I never cared about. Possibly a nickname of some sorts. Yeah. An honorific, if you will. Come to think of it, I have no idea why I ended up in this cave. Don't know how or why I'm here anymore. Seemed rather clear just a few minutes ago. I don't understand. Not at all. Mr. X, former Chairman Evil King. Sir, does the deepest end of the sewer mean anything to you? Oh yes, I don't know why, but I had this feeling something was at the deepest end of the sewer. Yes, I'm certain I was dreaming of being there when I was close to conquering the world. Oh, you were dreaming about it. No wonder you couldn't perform much evil. You have to get out there and do. It's true. But anyway, hey, you slave, despite beating 3 evil kings, my magic power is still not at its peak. This means that there are more false evil kings out there. So, why don't I have information on where they are? They must be hiding from me, but why? Come on, speak up, speak your mind. Afraid of the princess on vacation. You smell. They're on vacation. Fool slave, it's because they're afraid of moi. Stan the evil king. How stupid can a human get? Stupid, stupid, stupid human. Hush, you self-proclaimed evil king. How dare you abuse my servant? But it does seem, so long as we can see from the map of the evil kings, that there are other evil kings, and somehow we shall have to hunt them down and get them. I find this quite a pleasure. Makes sense because when a pope is given a title, they do change their name. Yeah, it's true. We had Pope Francis, I think is the current guy, and that is not his name at all. Then we had, Pope John Paul George and Ringo. Somehow we should, yes, quite pleasure. Your Highness, a pleasure. It's us who will be doing the actual fighting. Well, let's ask the loser ex-evil king here. Is there anything you know that you can tell us? Oh yeah, about the other evil kings. I don't know their specific locations or forms, but I do have some information I can give you. Walk a little ways from here and you'll find a strange statue. They say that it is the Transverse Tunnel. Transverse Tunnel? What could that be? Oh, even royalty doesn't know. They say it's a path for supplying materials and workers. From the outside world to the evil kings of this world. I've never used it myself, though. I see, so you're saying if Yvette's there's a possibility of the other evil king showing up. But if it were such an important pathway, wouldn't you need a special device or key to get in? Ha! Ever the scholar. Yes, I have the device. I will give it to you, Your Highness. But only if you promise to let me go home from here safely. Fine, I shall promise. Rosalind, is that acceptable with you too? Yes, to be honest, I pity evil kings after I beat them. They seem so powerless. They seem more powerless than ordinary ghosts. What a weird way of saying that. They seem weaker, I would say, or less powerful. More powerless is a... Alright. Oh, lady, so you pity me? I'd rather you loved me. What do you say? We'd make a cute couple. Forget it. I'm taking my words back. I think I should just stab you after all. Take this! Now, that is enough. So then, ex-evil king, you may leave us here after leaving the key with us. Oh, thank you, Your Highness. This is the key to the Transverse Tunnel. There you go. A miniature statue. Huh? Hey, you dropped something else. Is this another important item? What's this? Oh, nothing. This is just something I've had ever since I can remember being bad. So your entire life? Haven't the slightest idea of what it's used for. If you wanted to take it, and just being generous, aren't I a swell guy? The bell tube. Okay. Possible when Goma became evil king, he adopted the name or nickname Goma and was called whatever Stan's full name is. Instead of 14, he was 13. Perhaps. I'll be on my way. Going home to do an honest job of being a loan shark. He fucking books it. I wonder if I did the right thing. He is now nothing but an insignificant villain. No one I shall be concerned about. I mean, we still should probably, like, shut down his business. Well, Ari, my shoes are soiled again. Of course it is your fault. Thus, I grant you the honor of shining my shoes. Hurry up and get moving. Do I get to scuff them first? But I'm joking. I recognize you have fought well in your own way. I honor you. So then, Ari, back to town we go. I'm rather hungry.
Thus, the chairman, Evil King, was eliminated, restoring peace to the town of Madril. But the road ahead is still long for the self-proclaimed Evil King, the selfish princess, the hero with her parasol.
Even the narrator knows.
The professor. And for this most unlucky boy, what misfortune yet still lies ahead?
Alright, back in Madril. Or back to Madril, rather. Need to rest up, save the game, and I would like, personally, to get myself kitted out, as it were. Some of those weapons and armors I couldn't buy way back then, feel like might as well just grab them now. I honestly forgot that I didn't, you know, leave with full health and everything. I'm in fine shape. I don't think they're gonna beat me. It'd be really annoying if they did. I'd have to do that boss fight again. So, you know, knock on wood. They won't beat me. Why does all the music in this game slap so hard? It's so good. Alrighty. Yep, okay. Just follow the path. That'll get me back there. Using speedrunner tech. Whoever it was that figured out the ghost spawn in relation to the camera, so you should always run towards the camera in a speedrun. Bravo! What's the purpose of the princess in this game? Like, she acts like a spoiled but whiny airhead princess. Again, that's really harsh on her. I don't think that's fair at all. But that's all she seems to do so far. Doesn't she have any particular purpose? Yes, she does. She certainly does, but we'll get to that. More to the point, you are, in my opinion, unfair to the Princess Marlene. Hey you! Did you see that just now? Person who saw something. That's true. He does seem to have seen something. Like, yeah, she definitely comes off as spoiled, but... like, right there, she was playing and joking with Ari, and, you know, when Ari's mom taught her, you know, cooking and treated her like a human being, she wanted to thank her by getting her something nice. She's lived a life of royalty up to this point, and I think she is sort of, you know, coming around to how the world works. She had servants, one would assume, in the royal city. I never thought it really, gosh, it was really something. What, you don't know what I'm talking about? You know, I mean you didn't see it? What a shame, you didn't get to see that? Oh, man, it was something, whatever it was you saw. I bet he saw that thing that distracted you guys yesterday. See, I personally think you're judging the princess a bit harshly. But yes, no, she does have a purpose. Hello, welcome to the Madril Overlook Hotel, yes. Don't know why I felt the need to narrate that. But let's rest up here. And save the game in case, you know, that 15 minutes thing isn't a dirty bluff. Meant to check the shop. God damn it! Okay. Head back down the elevator, check the shop out. I don't deny it, she's improving personality-wise. That's alright. Your favorite, I'm gonna go out on a limb, Arg, and say that you're probably gonna like the interaction with her. Maybe we'll get to it in this stream. If not, certainly the next stream. Yes, dew time. The other kind of dew. Oh yeah, what's this guy's house say? This poor dude. I've been tricked by Mr. Big Ink. I'm going away on a okay, well. Still tricked by Mr. Big Ink. Becomes important to the plot later, no spoilers. I mean, she's important to the plot now. She's, you know, the fucking princess. We were sent by her butler to go and, you know, find her, and she's run away from home and wants to journey, and by God, she really loves, you know, fluffing Rosalind's ego. Get you the durable outfit as well. I'll equip this shit, and then I'll actually sell my old garbage, so, you know. The Omni-Slice Sword. Powerful, but not durable. Durability is not a thing in this game, so it doesn't matter. And let's get you the durable outfit. Give you a nice, respectable defense. Oh, grammar. Yes, indeed. I love that it allows changing weapons, defense, and other equipment. Which equipment is the most powerful? It's got like an exclamation point and a question mark. I love it. Does it need to have that? No, it does not. Does it? You bet it does. Delightful. Anyway, you can have this leftover sword, the one Rosalind gave me for $5. $20 sword, and this ordinary rapier, ghost basics, a clean outfit, a fancy outfit. That's some decent money for that, honestly. Worn out coat. Wow, the armor sells way better than actual the weapons. Nice. Yeah, dew time means something very different than dew time. Doing hard time. But you're right, very different. Now then, now that we've rested and saved and kitted myself out with hot new gear, let's hit the road. How are all our stats looking? It really just so bothers me that Kiesling's magic is, despite being, you know, supposed to be the magic character, Kiesling's just such an awful party member. 17, 55 attack, 56 attack, 11 magic, 26 magic, and 38 attack. And yet, Thunder is still a garbage spell for garbage people. Do the same. Come see me again, always wait for you. Yep, alright. Head on out. Love that camera shift. Alright, to the Transverse Tunnel. A portal to another world where evil kings can get supplies and troops. In other words, a black market smuggling arena, or area. Don't know why I said arena. I like the idea of a transverse tunnel, honestly. Although there are a couple issues with it within the plot, so I'm gonna assume... I think most people assume that the Chairman of the King doesn't really know what he's talking about when he described it. Because, if it were what he said it was, there'd be a lot of issues raised. Miniature statue. Alright. Let's get through this hallway. I love Rosalind's run cycle with the hips wagging back and forth and the coat. A ghost? It was an actual ghost. A wizard ghost! Oh my god! I love that name. Okage going to be done tomorrow. No, I don't stream Saturdays. More importantly, probably Monday. Well, it depends how far I get today. Nah, even then, probably Monday. Maybe if I go long on Sunday, it'll get done Sunday. But I would say Monday's the likely candidate. And then I roll into Pokemon Stadium Rental Randomizer. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Ready for a team of 6 Magikarps? Well, you're not gonna get it. The only role I'm having is no duplicates. Really leveled up off that one ghost. Damn, alright. That was an easy fight for everyone leveling up. I'll take it. God, it's so good music. It's cold. Hey, here goes nothing. I don't see... There's no... hey, there's nothing here. I don't see any goods. Guess that ex-chairman lied to us, didn't he? Indeed, it seems there's nothing we can do here. I do not care for this cold either. Shall we go back, Ari? Make me a cup of tea when we get to the hotel. No, wait! Come out! You over there! Ha ha ha! You don't order me to come out. I'll come out on my own. What the? It's someone's voice. It sounds like a squashed frog. Hey! I'm the terror from hell, possessing the ultimate fighting technique. The exciting executioner, the wild danger, Big Bull the Bulldozer, making an entrance. Hey, hey, hey! Whoa! He is a live one. He is a lot of people's favorite, Nathan. What are you? I've got no time to trifle with a muscle-bound meathead. Go home and inflate that husk of yours a bit more. Got him! Haha, I don't think so. I'm also known as Big Bull. I like that his name is Big Bull the Bulldozer, and he's like, you can call me Big Bull. It's like, I was gonna. That was never in question. Fucking music. It was worthwhile waiting here. If you keep calling yourself an evil king, then fight me. The one only and reigning champ of the underworld is me. Darn, there really is an evil king. Stan, anything wrong? No infuriating hero woman? Oh, I see. You're moved because someone finally noticed that you're an evil king. Triple B! Shut up, you pleated face! Got her! I am merely excited at the prospect of defeating this oaf and coming ever closer to world conquest. Now just smash this bloated imbecile already. Slaves! Hey, 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 wait a minute. Well, what's wrong now, lummox? Cut him! Lose your fire? Also, lummox is our word. Big old, husky boys like Bull and I. You can't use that word, Stan. I was just kind enough to take you up on your offer. Has the grim reality of facing the awesome fury of the mighty Stan brought fear into your stout heart? The way he talks. Haha, don't be so hasty to get in the ring. This venue is boring. My goal is to find and challenge strong contenders, but not here. Let's mix it up someplace more manly. So, beat feet to the prize fight arena of Evil King in Big Tree Hole of Tennelle Forest. Catch me if you can. I love that movie. And he is gone. Another freak. He's probably already through the tunnel. Yeah, he's other side of the planet by now. Where did he say he was going? Big Tree Hole in the forest, he said. It seems evil kings prefer being underground or in labyrinths, like the chairman Evil King. Damnation! Do all these fakes have an infuriating attitude? Pursue him, save! Quick! ASAP! Now! So let's not do that. Instead, hey, let's explore this new area we're in. Because one of my favorite characters is to be found in this area. But first of all, you remember how they said this is a portal to another world? Well, Big Bull runs a hot spring. Our friend to a chilled body. Welcome to Big Bull's beloved spa, the Post Spa. Meanwhile, there's also a hotel. Rosalind's gonna chill it in the hot springs, and Kiesling's hanging out in here somewhere. You got a really expensive store? Here there's a monster with a great body. In addition, what's even more amazing, she is training alone. Training forever. Whoa, isn't that amazing? She's something. By the way, dude, why don't you take a bath? Feels real good. You can buy items from him, but God almighty does he overcharge. I mean, yeah, Rosalind already has a hardy rapier, but the brand sword? Like, God, 15,000. The worldly ghost, the custom-made wear, honorable armor. Shit's the conjure tux. None of us can even wear that. It's expensive as hell. Got big nuts, though. Take a couple of those. Which reminds me, I need to run, next time I'm in Madrill, I need to swing by and just pick up ordinary nuts. This guy will save your game. Hey, he runs an inn. Stan talks a big mighty, but every time shit goes south, all he does is stand there and watch like a creepy stalker. Also, Catch Me If You Can is many people's favorite movie. In fact, is based on a real story. I mean, well, yeah, quite. I do love that movie. I wouldn't call it my favorite movie, but I loved it. Make yourself at home in our special hot springs. You can rest and save here. I don't even really need to do anything. But you gotta do something when you talk to these guys. You can't just back out of the conversation. Anyway, excuse me. I need to have a funny scene with Kiesling. 3, 2, 1, bungee jump! I can't jump. He's got big nuts, though. Only partially paying attention than just hearing that. I mean, it's not wrong. He sells big nuts. It's to accommodate for his small penis. We have other business here. My personal favorite. Got ice in me. Huh? Who are you? I warn thee that beyond here is not the world you know. Actors shall not venture far backstage, lest curtain call the ruler's show. Cute, but uses cheesy metaphors. What? What is this? Frail chateau. If o'er all others thou seekest domain, then develop thy powers by conquering evil kings and their creepy minions. Now that one didn't work, Epros. Is that the loudmouth muscle man we met? Perchance you triumph, alas, more evil kings draw breath. It is thy role to challenge them. Pay heed lest you stumble, fall into the depths. Nigh this, nigh that. Who are you and why is your poetry so bad? We have never told him our names either, Miss Rosalind. A tisket, a tasket, a caveat I bring. You can call me something like Phantom Evil King. Hey! You're fake Evil King too? They're everywhere, like insects. So much for being beautiful and unique snowflakes. Ah! You will pay, charlatan! You needn't worry, I'm coming. Yeah, so that's your cue that maybe you shouldn't be here by now. It's a lie. You're fine to be here. I don't know what Epros' problem is. His name's Epros, by the way. It's real later. I am slightly metagaming. But no, I got business here. So not only is there, like, a hot spring hotel spa here, which you could argue, alright, Bull runs it, so maybe the dudes that work there are, like, working for him, or they're, you know, in his clique, his minion inner circle type thing. Then comes another issue, however, and it's coming up soon here. Hold on, let me get to a, wow! Okay. A fun fact, the dude DiCaprio plays, con artist, after being captured and tried and doing time, became an advisor for the FBI. I'm aware, yes. Also, Catch Them If You Can. It sounds like a Pokemon game title or name of achievement for a Pokemon game. It's true. Oh, fuck these things. I hate these things. These are one of the worst enemies for me visually. Look at them! They're awful. I forget what they are. There's something... They're Cool Head Snowman. I disagree, game. Like, what the fuck? Ugh. Ari, fight the onion. Rosalind and Kiesling are on snowman. They have, like, socks on their arms and they rip their heads off with toothy knife smiles. It's creepy! They also have a ton of health. And no frost for some reason? I guess they are ice-based. The onion was electric-based. Uh-oh. Oh, Ari's dead. Whoops! Ari died. Game over. My bad. Alright, maybe I shouldn't be here. Good thing I saved at the end. Well, that's what happens when you die. I was really just showing you guys what happened when you died. So, you're welcome. We're gonna go right back, because I still have things to do up there. I accomplished none of the goals set by ignoring him and going forward. Although... You know what? Actually, I'm going to turn around and go. There is... You know how they referenced Big Bull right there? I've seen that scene every time I played this game. Ugh, fucking half-cocked Yetis. They're the worst. I've seen that scene every time. And frankly, I don't care for it. Ice is weak to fire. He is ice-based, so yeah, I should use Blaze Sword on it. But we have to go there later anyway for story reasons, and I've never seen the conversation that happens. Jesus, 27. If you don't go there. Fucking, there he goes, that piece of shit Yeti. He can just flee from you, wasting everyone's time. You get one experience for the fights when that happens. Piece of trash Yeti. Garbage, I tells you. I should be mad. There we go. I remember when Pokemon's slogan was "Gotta catch 'em all," and then they had, like, way too many. And they're like, yeah, it's not happening. Cool-head Snowman, this dude looks like a creepy love child of snowmen and clowns. Also, this game is set in a fictional world, so completely unrelated, although nice Celtic music as a soundtrack. Yeah. Like I said, the soundtrack in this game fucking slaps. I'm just gonna activate this while I'm here, and then I'm gonna go back through... I'm gonna go back through Madrill, the long... Or no, I can warp to Madrill. I was gonna say I'm gonna go back the long way, but then I realized the portal is on the side I want to be on. Don't want to warp to now. There's no real point going there yet. Meanwhile, I'm just killing rats for free experience. 7-9? What's up? Been a while. I request plot summary. Boy howdy. Alright, let me see if I can give you the broad strokes here. You've missed quite a bit. So, giant looming shadow creature there. Let me give you the brief explanation. He struck a deal to save the sister of the red-headed kid Ari you see on screen right now. The deal was that he would help him conquer the world. Turns out, the Black Shadow thing is an evil king. Specifically, the evil king reincarnation of the old one from years and years and years ago. Now living in Ari's shadow because his power's been slightly weakened and he requires a vessel. Goes to conquer the world when everyone laughs at him and calls him a fucking scrub. He wants to know why. Turns out while he was sealed away in a magical prison, his power was being siphoned off by phonies and fakes, who have now subjugated his power and taken role of evil kings for themselves. We are currently going around trying to steal the power back from these self-proclaimed false evil kings so we can return it to Stan, the name of our shadow here, so we can take over the world. Kind of, sort of helping, but also stopping us is Rosalind, who doesn't like the Stan character and wants him to die, but also needs his power to cure something wrong with her. Her shadow's a hot neon pink. Kiesling's a pervy old man who likes to hang around ghosts and young women, so he's following Rosalind around. We've killed 3 fake evil kings already, and the princess of the land wants excitement and adventure and thinks our adventure seems pretty cool, so she's tagging along and bossing us around. Ari's also, like, the biggest sad sack in the world. He is just, everyone shits all over him. Not a good day for Ari. Any day is. That's kind of the broad strokes. You're really gonna have to pick up other bits as we go here. If you're curious about anything, I can enlighten you, or chat him. All I needed, sure, yeah, I mean... Currently, we're after a evil king known as Big Bull the Bulldozer, who really likes self-promoting and talking about how he's gonna fight manly, strong opponents. Also, the soundtrack in this game fucking slaps. That's the other thing you needed to know. And yes, I did just pass the dungeon, but I want to speak to the woman over here. And yes, those are chickens I'm fighting. Ari manly and strong opponent confirmed? No. He's not manly, he is a cow. Also, Ari's a wimp. Pale kid. I got 10 XP for killing those chickens. Not bad. At level 16, that's pretty good, actually. I figured they'd be worth less than that. I'm a mysterious woman. I prefer cocktails over wine. I have a woeful fate living in the past rather than the future. Tremendous forces challenge each other. Who will win the victory in the end? Betrayal is woman's jewelry. The scar on my heart was due to a man. No, don't go. It's dangerous. You're going anywhere, aren't you? Oh, no. Young boy, when you grow up, we'll meet again. I sense this. Okay, well, fair enough. Plot is MC got enslaved by an evil king with dorky name for saving his sister reasons. It's true. Now MC, an evil king traveling the world to restore evil king to full power so the evil king can conquer the world. No, Ari isn't manly at all. He's dorky and wimpy and a rather simpy moron. He's not simpy. There's so cute to the pink shadow. It's so post to show. So post? As in supposed? The word? The single word? Why did you spell it so post? I assume you're on mobile and it autocorrected? Show Stan's mark, yes. Girl in pink has a neon pink shadow because whenever, Cure, sorry. Huh? Are you having a stroke, Night Stalker? What's going on? Yes. Right, anyway, when Stan affects your being, Stan is the name of the shadow, his mark of influence, oh my gosh, my phone. His influence over your being is that he turns your shadow pink. Alright, an evil king joined with a supposed hero girl with pink shadow and an Einstein cosplayer. She is a hero. She's been recognized as such. The butler called her Master of the Lightning Rapier. Hey, I'm a traveler. I'm traveling around. He's got me. Son of a bitch has got me. Well, of course, a traveler travels, right? But even if I'm not traveling around, I'm still a traveler. Because my heart is always flying as high as the sky. High over the clouds and beyond the horizon. Of course, I've seen you all from the sky. That's weird. Just kidding. You guys are so naive. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we're just gonna go. This is my favorite game of all time, 7-9, because the dialogue and characters are so batshit off-the-wall weird and crazy. Also enemy designs. Here we have man-eating onions. Do you enjoy eating onions? Well, not these onions. They enjoy eating you. Honestly, fighting man-eating onions really takes me back, like, to the house I grew up in. I don't know, it's... There's, like, just not so much with Rosalind and Kiesling, but just Ari fighting man-eating onions, there is... I kind of got shivers, because it's like, there's my childhood. That's where you've been hiding all this time. In the bowels of man-eating onions. God. It's an almost warm feeling, but then you get kind of cold because you're not really that warm. Well, it's here that gambler, Big Bull Evil King, said he was going, right, Mr. Kiesling? Rosalind, your ears are sharp as they are shapely. Let's go inside to the ghost-filled garden of adventure. I don't want to listen to this nonsense. If it isn't true, you will have a bag full of unhappiness waiting for you. Beware, fake scholar. A bag full of unhappiness. Pretty sure heroes don't go off perpetually threatening to kill innocent bystanders. Her argument is that it would be a mercy killing. Since, you know, I am possessed by a demon king. Best fucking song in the game, by the way. Thought I was interacting with that? I guess I wasn't. Oh, good. We've got another crab, more onions, and a wolf. I usually read what I type to make sure phone doesn't change anything, I hope, but I typed too fast and didn't read it that time. That is true. It noticed a clingy crab, so the crabs are compassionate and clingy. We also got a lone wolf and some more stingy onions. Oh, it did it again. I noticed. I wasn't going to say anything, though. A lot of missing. Thanks, Ari. Appreciate it. Heal. Oh, you son of a bitch crap. Full power. That's not good either. Donations. Night Stalker. 10 bits to apologize for the autocorrect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jesus, how do you hit this damn wolf? To the crab by good reasons. Alright. Wolf's dead, gotta kill the crab. He killed Kiesling. Crab OP. Clearly, yes. It's the 5 o'clock shadow on the crab. By the way, 7-9, this is sort of the gameplay, quote-unquote, loop, as it is. Damn, good money for that. For this game, enter dungeons, you need to kill urns. Killing urns unlocks the next floor, and proceed lower until you find the boss. Also, if you die, you don't get any freaking experience. Black Cat Jewel, the most high-risk, high-reward item in the game. Meant to buy some healing items when I was near town. Oh well. I'll have to do without. Crabs are my favorite enemy. Look at their pure faces, pure happiness. I like the, I'll let you know when we find him. So it's a mercy kill, but for a hero, an actual hero, doesn't immediately do, doesn't do the I'll give you mercy kill when they learn that someone is possessed. They usually try some other things first, like an exorcism. She tried that later. Her first thought was kill because, you know, it was A, probably a bluff, but B, because, you know, she wanted to get Stan over a barrel, you know, sort of like, I'll kill you if you don't do what I say, Stan. Leave this boy and fix my shadow. She then went to the royal family, specifically the princess, to see if she had a way of exorcising Stan from Ari. Anyway, what kind of urn we got here? I wonder. More bits! 50 from Arg! In this economy? An ablaze urn. Alright, let's get this urn. Damn, Ari and Rosalind do real good damage. Kiesling does crappy damage because he's not meant to fight fire opponents in the first place. But hey, then it missed, so, you know. Damn, whose emote is that with the corgi? Wait a minute. Corgo. That's a great emote. I love it. I also like the idea of an adventuring party going about in the world, like, fixing problems and shit, but everyone in the party hates each other. It's a really funny dynamic to me. And that's exactly what this game is. It's an adventuring party where they all hate each other. Charged Parasol. Nice attack. We are 1.2% of the way to Danganronpa Despair Girls. How's my health? You use healing. Ari is the glue. He really is. Which, boy, you aren't kidding about that. Yeah, we'll see that later. Ari very stringently holding everyone together. That said, I have seen some fantastic fan art of scenes of, like, Ari, just, he's got that look where he's, like, resting against the bar. You mean, like, the Corgo emote. I love it. Is that, like, a proper emote that everyone has? Hold on. Do I have Corgo? I don't have Corgo. Oh, it's just frequently used. Those are my emotes. I'm subscribed to Hindsight 2020 gave me those emotes. I've unlocked, oh god, why do I have Sir Uwu? Global. Is Corgo a global one? Maybe, I don't see it. Dead Mouse? What? Why is Dead Mouse an emote? Ah, well. Anyway. I love that I can see frequently used one, like, Hey Guys, and Kappa, and Bible Thump. Resident Sleeper. A lot of Craigasms from 7-9, I notice. Corgo emote's a bit donation emote, not a chat emote. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, thanks 7-9 for making Craigasm one of the most frequently used emotes on this channel. Oh, is it my emotes? Well, I mean, it's this channel in general that uses them. Or, I say that, it's, I have a module that is my streaming thing. What about Pog? Oh, that's the first one. Pog is absolutely the first emote on my frequently used one. But no, I have, my streaming program has, its own, like, built-in chat system, and emotes that come through it sort of count as their own, like, most used. It, like, ticks them off. Oh, all is right with the world then. Yeah, Seems Good is also super used. Craigasm, hold on. Yeah, we got, like, we got Seems Good, we got Craigasm, we got Sleeper, we got the What Face, got Bible Thumper, got PogChamp, got Lull, thank you, Arg for that one. Got Kappas, that's also a 7-9 thing. Oh, and Not Like This is another popular one that Arg uses a lot. You're attributing that to just... Okay, well, gee, thanks for that sentence. Learned Heal. All right, better healing spell. Craigasm to just you? Yes, yes I am. Just as I'm attributing Not Like This to Arg. What streaming program do you use? Streamlabs. Flaming Tome. That could be good. We'll have to see. So good. Music is such a bop. Streamlabs is sort of a subsidiary slash attachment to OBS, so I did install OBS originally, but I installed then Streamlabs kind of on top of it. As Streamlabs, I think, is a bit more, I don't think it's as stable as OBS, but it's a bit more user-friendly. And given I, you know, stream very casually, I prefer the user-friendliness over the actual stability. When I say stable, I don't mean it drops my stream. I mean that it has a lot of problems vis-a-vis notifications and tracking and monitoring. Those are usually on the fritz. Yay, more levels. Question is, will I be a high enough level? Okay. I'm gonna get more levels here. I'm 800 out of 1,000, so, you know. 80%. Kiesling's a level behind, probably because he died, like, twice during very important, level gaining spots. You know what? Everyone could use a little bit of healing. Okay, well, really just wanted to, you know, heal Ari once, but sure, I'll take it. Something's written on it. A path beyond the treasure chest. Why would that be there, when I know exactly what it's talking about? Doesn't make any sense. Path beyond the treasure chest. All we've got is this treasure chest right here that I can walk past this wall for. It's crazy! What could it possibly be referring to? Oh no, not flame. Whatever will I do? Oh heavens. Flame. The human torch is coming to mildly irritate me. What a shame you're already dead. He was supposed to die there. That's not my fault. Got me checking through my emotes now. He got a Krogunk. What's that? Hawk Krogunk? Sure. If I get a Pokemon emote, it'll probably be Makahita, because I love that boy. Nice big round soft boy that punches things. Love him. Maybe a Mareep. Mareep's also a favorite. Antidote. That's a super good one. Obviously, you want antidote. Clearly. God, levels are just coming at me. I'm like Cleopatra. Maybe Tropius? Not Tropius. Tropius is a good boy. Doesn't get enough love. Everyone's like, Tropius. And I'm like, yes, Tropius. He's an adorable dinosaur monster, and he's just the best little grass boy. Got bananas for a beard, man. What's not to love? You dare question the awesome might that is Tropius? What have you accomplished? You weren't there to fly me through the Hoenn as a child. He was. You will respect that man. He's dead now because of, you know, starting new games and cartridges, but by God, when he was alive. I actually kind of had a busted-ass Tropius in, HMO and stuff. Yeah, you're not wrong. Him, Zigzagoon, and Meryl are my popular HM slaves. Meryl because she can learn Waterfall, Surf, Rock Smash, and Strength, which you need all of those to get through the Elite Four, or get through Victory Road, rather. So it's super good to just have her, and then a team of 5 others I don't really need. Preferably you have someone with Fly, but, you know. Or Flash. Flash is also useful for that, although I usually these days like just pull up a map of Victory Road and get through without. Three of the HMs are water type. Yep. Tropius and water type. Usually I end up, if I'm not going for HM slaves and want instead just like a full team of viable people, I usually end up getting 2 water types in the Hoenn, just so I, like, you know, don't have to have Surf, Waterfall, and Dive on the same Pokemon. You know, want to get some coverage, for God's sakes. Which means I usually end up getting a Pelipper, let's be fair. That way, Pelipper can have Fly as well as, like, Dive, I think. And whatever my other water Pokemon has is, Waterfall and Surf. That said, once again, thank Christ for Gen 4 coming around and saving us with the physical special split. That was so needed. I love Gen 3, probably my favorite gen. I fully acknowledge that its one glaring flaw is that it still doesn't have a physical special split. Oh, that reminds me, 7-9. No Tropius, but Sceptile. Sceptile's alright. He's probably my least favorite of the starters. Reminds me, you may notice the bar has been reset to Danganronpa Despair Girls. You can donate to that if you want to see me play it. That is because, when I do Black and White 2, the only HMs you need is Strength and Surf. The rest are optional or shortcuts, so I'll keep that in mind. That is because yesterday we hit the bit goal to play the game. We hit it as soon as I announced that I actually changed my mind and don't want to play Crystal Cities. It's a garbage game, and it would be funny for like 2 streams, and then I would just hate playing it. And you know what? I don't want to do that. If I'm going to suffer through games, I want to be through games I actually kind of want to play. So I immediately changed it, keeping progress, from Crystal Cities to Pokemon Rental Randomizer Stadium. It was then 2 seconds later immediately fulfilled by Nathan. Thank you very much, Nathan. So now it's Danganronpa Despair Girls. I will be playing after this Rental Randomizer Pokemon Stadium. Then after that, I will be getting to Black and White Nuzlocke. Black and White 2 Nuzlocke. So apologies in advance for slating your thing back, but I was kind of paid to play Pokemon, so... I mean, I'm playing Pokemon twice in a row anyway, so... I was paid to play one of the Pokemon games. I was requested to play the other one. I'm going to do the one I was paid to first. No offense to you. That emote better be named, Pikachu. Pikachu. Less fun. Something for like a PogChamp pun with Pikachu. Pokemon streamer confirmed. Diamond, randomized was one of the worst things, or worst things. It wasn't that bad, but it was one of the first things I streamed on this channel. Blizzard Sword! Nice, you'll have to see it. Getting all the level ups. They know this boss fight is, guys, this boss fight's rough. You know how I said the first boss in this game? Just a bunch of emotes from the official Pokemon channel. That's cool. So the first boss in this game had 420 HP. Second boss had 666 because, you know, Hail Satan. Third boss had 642. This last guy, this next guy, simply, you know, natural health progression. 400. Yeah, third boss had slightly less HP than the second boss. It was because his minions were slightly stronger. Second boss had like 600. Third boss a little less, still in the 600s. Fourth boss has over 2,000 HP. Why? I have no idea. But he does. He has over 2,000 HP. He has the second most health of any boss in this game, and he is boss 4 of 8. All the other bosses after him have noticeably less health. I don't think anyone even cracks 2k until the final boss. He is just such a crazy wall. It's insane. But we'll get to that, you know, in a bit here. We have the Apocalypse Goat on screen. Round of applause for the Apocalypse Goat, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite enemy, personally. You'll love to see him hanging out with the man-eating onion, his best friend. Apocalypse Goat. You'll love to see it. Love it so much, I'm gonna kill him just for these guys. Anyone actually kill the goats? Nope. Short circuit. That's not a good spell. Now they're bothering Ari for reasons I can't understand. Oh, well, one of them's the man-eating onion. Fuck that thing. Ari, gonna want to heal. Nope. Gonna want to heal yourself. And Kiesling, go bother the man-eating onion. Pokemon franchise is a thing I never got into, not for lack of trying. There's just overwhelmingly a lot of stuff in the franchise, from games to anime, shows, a shitload of other stuff. You really don't need most of that, honestly. Like, if you want to get into the games, you don't need to know the show at all. It helps, certainly, because, you know, you get the pronunciations of Pokemon's names that way, and, like, you know, Pokemon definitely have more of a character. They have personality in the show that they don't really have in the games. They're just, you know, tools for battle. But you don't need to see the show at all to play the game, and vice versa. You don't need to play the game to see the show. Probably the toughest boss is the final Evil King before the final boss. Really? Alright. I would not have said him. I would have said probably the guy before him. Oh god, Rosalind has Evil Eye. Evil Eye sucks. I think that drains your health every time you enter a battle. I should go heal up at a diary. Alright, invisible walls. Specifically this invisible wall. I guess the penultimate boss. There's not a lot of opportunity to level up and grind between boss 6 and boss 7. But there is definitely a hike in difficulty. So I can see that being a tough customer, as it were. The enemy of the shrewd negotiator. A tough customer. That is 100% canon as far as my channel's concerned now. You want to be shrewd negotiators. You don't want to be tough customers. Nobody likes a tough customer. By the way, if anyone's wondering where that shrewd negotiator thing came from, it's the line that plays every time someone follows me. I forget what somebody... It's been so long since anyone subbed or resubbed to me, I forget what my subscription notification is. I think it's Deja Vu, because I like memeing. But yeah, the Shrewd Negotiator thing is a line to... It's a line from the first Ratchet & Clank game. Which, if you ever watch my old playthrough of that on YouTube, you'll get what I mean. It's not a particularly important line in the game, but it's one I just latched onto. I just like the way the guy delivers it. Old content. Yeah, well... How old is that content? God, that's gotta be back in, like, 2016. I don't even keep up with your new content. It's true. He doesn't. And yet, despite that, he's a shrewd negotiator. You'll love to see it. Whee! I don't need to see anime or shows to play game or vice versa, but there's so many different games and shows, I don't even know where to start. I reckon the anime shows add game lore and vice versa, add to game lore. Not really. They're kind of separate worlds. Occasionally you can see, like, which games inspired the anime. Like, Pokemon Yellow is very clearly inspired by the original anime. Pokemon Emerald is very clearly inspired by the Gen 3 anime. But... And again, like, they have some overlapping characters. Like, Team Rocket is in the original anime as well as the games, but the characters are very different. Like, Jesse and James aren't even in the games unless you're playing Yellow, which, like I said, is an adaptation of the anime. It's just Team Rocket. They're just, like, thugs and bad guys, whereas, you know, in the show, they have a much larger presence. Because they're constantly being hounded by them. I should play while I'm talking. As far as where to start, some of them are better than others, obviously. You wouldn't miss too much starting at any particular one. I would say if you're gonna start with one, probably start with... If you really want, like, a fresh, hard, you know, this could be something I really like, I would recommend Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu on the, Switch. Those, I think, are really good starting games. Otherwise, I would recommend the Nintendo DS or Game Boy Advance series of games, but not Diamond and Pearl. Those games are ridiculously slow, and people talk to you too much of them. Everyone gets on fucking, you know, Sun and Moon and X, Y, and Z, or XY, for, like, having cutscenes where characters, you know, keep interrupting you and don't let you go too much. Yeah, Platinum's okay. But Diamond and Pearl is where that started, alright? You can't walk, you know, 10 feet in that game without fucking tutorials popping up and auto-healing. And, like, it being convinced that you want to, you know, go with your friends to places so they constantly tag along. Gen 3 was the last one that, like, had a good old-fashioned don't give a fuck, wander around, do your own business type of situation. So yeah, they remade the original Pokemon Red and Blue games for Game Boy Advance, called Fire Red and Leaf Green. That would probably be the place to start if you want to get into, like, the mainline Pokemon series. Because you get, you know, updated graphics, you get more features, there's slightly more Pokemon, there's a bit more content as well. But, yeah, no, another good one would be, Platinum is a bit into it. That said, Fire Red and Leaf Green also have the distinction of there's only the original, at least for most of the game, original Pokemon in it. So you're not overwhelmed by, like, hundreds of the little buggers, there's just the 150. Whereas Platinum, you're 4 generations in by that point, so you've got, like, nearly 500 Pokemon to deal with at that particular aspect. But yeah, no, any of the Game Boy Advance ones, or DS ones that aren't Diamond or Pearl would be where I would recommend starting. That said, I will be doing a Nuzlocke of Black and White too, if you want to, you know, wait and see how I handle that as somebody who's played a ton of Pokemon throughout his entire life. By all means. Watch me play that, judge it for yourself, see if this is your kind of shtick, because they're very similar. Heart Gold is pretty feature-rich while having a small regional dex, yeah. As much as Gen 3 is probably my favorite. Heart Gold, and Soul Silver to a lesser extent, are what I'd say are the best Pokemon games in existence. Black and White is limited to regional decks. It's only new Pokemon. Yeah, the first Black and White is. Is that still true in Black and White 2? I've never played it, so it's actually going to be a blind block when I play it. No, Black and White 2 has expansive reach. Okay. I know you unlock the full regional decks after you beat Black and White. I have a completed copy of Black around here. Oh god, it's in that chest downstairs. Yeah, I have a completed copy of Black mainly so that I can get Pokemon from one game to another. I was playing, not that long ago, Sapphire on the Game Boy Advance, and found, lo and behold, a shiny Meryl. which is colored green, so I named Pika Green for the Pika Blue thing. And then it evolved into Azumarill, and it's golden now, and the joke isn't as funny, but I'll always know why Pika Green was very funny to me. But yeah, no, Azumarill, I got the shiny Azumarill from Sapphire hanging out in my Pokemon Sword edition. And I had to drag it through, like, several generations in order to get it there. I had to bust out my old DS, which the reader is busted, so I have no kidding, I need to explain this. I'm gonna pause here for a second. I had to jam a knife into the back of my Nintendo DS to hold the game cartridge down so that my DS would read it and my Game Boy Advance game at the same time, so that I could transfer from the Game Boy to the DS. Then I had to take the DS, speak to it with another DS, trade there, rip the Pokemon out of the second game, put it in a program in that game, that program onto a program on my Switch, and then take it from the Switch program and put it into Sword. It was a journey, but it got there, and it's a lovely shiny Pika Green. Dragon White 2 is unique when it comes to a sequel, because it's actually a sequel rather than an alternate version of the first set. Yes, I heard that. I was always kind of interested to go and check about what that was about. See what I thought of it. A lot of people's favorite enemy, by the way, is the lions. People love that lion. Yeah, no, it was a process, but it wasn't even a very good Meryl. Its nature was all wrong, its ability was garbage. But that's the beauty about Sword and Shield. You can, like, alter that shit. You can manipulate the numbers. Get them on your side. So now it has huge power. It's got, like, its attack IV maxed out. Knows Waterfall, which is nice because it's a physical water move. It's got that sweet fairy type now. You'll love to see it. Lions are rough. They might kill me. Unless, like, two of them drop right here. Okay, I admit. I didn't think they would actually drop. Cool, yeah, sure, no problem. Fairy type, one of my favorites. Really? Fighting is probably my favorite because I'm a basic bitch. I also love fire, which means we need more firefighting types. I don't know why everyone hates them. I don't get it. They're the best type. Oh, he's robbing me! Son of a bitch, the onion robbed me! I got robbed by a goddamn onion! Piece of shit! They're still here. Can I kill the bastard? They're gone! They fucking ditched me. Motherfuckers. They stole my money. I still took 1,000, you know, from them anyway, from just loot, but goddamn. They killed my boy and then robbed me? Son of a bitch. I got robbed by an onion. How many people can say that's happened to them? Anyone who's played this game. Not the point. I got robbed by a goddamn onion. Shrek burst in through the door and took my wallet. It's just like that one time in 4th grade. Unbelievable. Damn onions. I know, right? Revive Kiesling, get our magic back. Son of a bitch. We're just talking about Pokemon. All of a sudden, goddamn Celebi showed up with a knife. Dragged me into an alley. Left my wallet completely empty, except for the 20,000 other gold I had. But still! Outrage. A scandal, one might even say. Good old Urn, you'll never rob me, right? That'd be a crime. Like murder. And who wants to commit crimes here, am I right? Flame on, Urn. Ah. Nice. Alrighty. One more urn, and I think that's it for this dungeon. And then, in traditional Token Lad fashion, I need to spend an hour beating a boss because he kicks my ass into oblivion. At least not many people can brag they got robbed by an onion. It's true. Like I said, me and Lord Farquaad when Shrek stole his bride. That was the plot of that movie, right? Lord Farquaad was unjustly robbed out of a marriage. Came here for the hour-long boss fights. I thought you were here for the dating sim content. Which, fun fact, this game does kind of have. There is a mysterious fortune teller at a hotel, and the coconuts, of course. Yo, there are coconuts in this game. They don't matter in any way, but, like, there is a coconut graphic that just hangs out on the beach in this game. But yeah, no, there's a lady or guy, it's hard to tell. There's somebody hanging out at the hotel, and they can see into your future and see who you're most compatible with in terms of compatibility. And yeah, in a few of them it ends up being kind of sort of like a datey sort of thing. So, you know, this game does have sort of a dating sim-esque content. I don't think I've ever actually played a proper dating sim on this game. I want to, or on this channel. There's a corgi dating simulator that is super easy for achievements that I want to play. Unrelated note, any of you into D&D? Yes, I DM every Saturday. That's why I don't stream. I'm busy running a D&D campaign. I tried to start playing D&D, haven't gotten anybody to play it with. Ah, well. I'm in the middle of a campaign, so sorry, dude. If and when a, you know, new campaign starts up, I might hit you up. But this one is, like, halfway done and no sign of ending. If they all die, maybe we can talk about, you know, including you, but... Right now, it's sort of the middle of a campaign, and it's weird to have people join in on that. In my experience. It started in 2020. I started back in 2018, I think. So I've been DMing for a while. Love the music. Seems we're finally here. Do you play online, like Roll20 websites, for example? I like have friends I have in a Discord call, and we use D&D Beyond. Yeah. Well, we use D&D Beyond to track shit, but yeah, we just talk in Discord. But no, Roll20 is a good place to find people to play D&D with. Especially one-offs. One-offs are great practice. You can pretty much, it's consequence-free one-offs. And that's the thing, they're also a great way to find people you like playing with and see if you can get them to start a fuller campaign for you. And if you don't like the people you played with, it's a one-off, you never have to see them again. Which edition of D&D? 5th. All the way. Although I do incorporate elements of Pathfinder into it where I can. Thank you all for coming this way so I can pound you. You guys are good sports. I'll clobber you into cute tiny little pulps, and then I'll stomp you till you stick to my shoes. Man, I'm excited. Yep, one too many power drinks. Excuse me for interrupting your excitement, but I have a question for you, Big Bull Evil King. Have you been here at the back of this tunnel all along without trying to conquer the world? Yup, I don't care about world conquest. I just want to fight strong opponents. Meat grinding fights, that's my life. I won't give my World Evil King belt to anybody. What the heck is a World Evil King belt? I don't know. I see. It seems to be all sorts of evil kings exist. Now I, the princess, shall specifically be your judge. Specifically. You may begin. Here we go! Alright, Big Bull, let's throw down. Okay, Mr. 2000 Health. Here's how this is gonna work. Who's up first? Ari? Okay, I can live with that. Do I have a bounty? I do have a bountiful note, that's good. So, here's this item. A black cat jewel. Reminiscent of darkness itself. Halves HP for all. Here's the thing about that item that somebody playing this game the first time might misunderstand. It's not kidding when it says all. You might think that means all opponents. That includes you guys. Your party is entirely halved in HP as well. So, it's a real high-risk, high-reward situation you find yourself in using this thing. Now then, there is one other thing that's worth noting about this boss fight. Nut on the Bull. I don't think I will. Night. Night is the spell of the gods for this. Because you see these burly bulls, his little minions there, just vibing along to this epic music? They're super weak to being put to sleep. Rosalind is going to use the Black Cat Jewel, which targets everyone. And Kiesling is going to use a Bountiful Nut, so that nuts are healing items. We can't nut on the bull. So Kiesling's just going to nut on his friends. And to sleep the bulls go. Meanwhile, everyone's health was just cut in half. And we're working on restoring it right away. Bull is going to Kiesling first. Kiesling is so dead, there's no way he's surviving this. He resists fire, which is Big Bull's element. But Big Bull's a fucking truck. In addition to having the health of the goddamn entire world, he hits like a runaway freight train. As you'll see here. He hasn't powered himself up yet, so that's a godsend. But nah, we gotta take out these bulls. Kiesling, if you live, good luck. Spiral, what's up? Here for the big bullfight. Kiesling's nearly dead. Alright, Kiesling, have yourself a nice big nut. We'll be lucky if we can do this in one. This boss fight's one of the toughest ones, in my opinion. Decided to rewatch Justice League on my day off. Nice, good job. Solid choice. The fact that you cut everyone's... I forgot about the big nuts. How could you forget the big nuts? You can't forget the big nuts. Charge. I hate charge. Because it means I need to stop my assault and cast Powerless on this asshole. Not as bad as I remember. Justice League's a great show. Why would it be bad? You can always grind. I could. But that takes time. How could you forget the big nut? It's Bigger and Better, the movie. Which one? The one with Hawk Girl or the one that, like, started it all where you meet Martian Manhunter? Because the Martian Manhunter one's great. I'll sing the praises of that movie all day. Speedy. Increase the speed of action bar. I actually will do that on Ari. The Joss Whedon. Oh, that one! Okay. I thought you were referring to the show. Sorry. Yeah, now I understand. Well, it's good that you like it. People liking things is always nice. Not my, you know, personal cup of tea, but hey, there it is. The show is oh yeah, absolutely. Snyder cut gonna be a train wreck. Have they ever released that Snyder? They must have released the Snyder cut, right? I remember the Justice League show very nostalgically. Yeah, it's a great show. I imagine, you know, it definitely suffers from nostalgia makes it better, but it's still a good show, so it's not like, you know, it's suffering from the nostalgia glasses. It's coming out next month. Really? It took a long fucking time to do that. I guess COVID would have slowed it down, but still. I guess Flaming Tome. Enlighten enemies with its flaming passages. Alright. Book of the Gays, I see. True. Yeah, I guess Storm the... Flame. Flame is what you want. Flame's a whatever spell. You can shrug off a flame. Nice. DC, good with animated, but not so good with live action. What are you gonna do? God, that didn't kill the bulls. Oh, I hate him. Tell me this Frost kills the one in the back that Kiesling hit with his spell, please. Okay, so they're nearly dead. Alright, Kiesling, you're gonna use a Big Nut on Ari, because Big Bull's about to punch him. Keep in mind I'm at 108 health, and Big Bull's about to fucking clap. Alright? Dude's here to fucking fuck shit up. 22! 22 health from 108! The Dark Knight trilogy is amazing, one of my favorites. I don't like the third movie. Third movie's dumb. The other two are great. The third movie's stupid. Not for Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's fucking great in that film. But, no, a lot of the plot points it's just dumb. People getting hyped about dropping an F-bomb. Aquaman and Wonder Woman getting killed halfway through, it being R-rated. How much do they add in the Snyder Cut? Batman dropping an F-bomb. Ah, well. Sure, why not? He could do that in a PG-13 film. Really? Another round of... Oh my god. I just want them to die. Who's he going after? I think he's going after Rosalind. Rosalind can probably tank 2 hits from him. So, I guess... That said, I will heal Rosalind. She's probably going to need it here in a second. Justice League, hard-edged, gritty property. I mean, it was definitely a dark and serious one. I don't know about it being needed to be hard-edged and gritty. But, like, wasn't that everyone's, that was the meme for a while, right? Robin in the Justice League trailer was like, "Fuck Batman!" And people were like, "Oh shit, Robin said fuck Batman." What? Unheard of! Overdrive of Rosalind. Because she's the main hitter here. You're gonna want to cast Speedy on Ari. You're gonna want to just straight up attack Big Bull. Do the big damage that way. She's fine health-wise. God, why though? How did that show turn out? I never actually got around to watching it. And you know they put fuck Batman in the trailers just to get people to watch it. But like actually no, not memeing, how did that turn out? Was it good? Was it like at least okay? Was it well received? I want Batman's first line to be fuck Robin. Just looks right at the camera. Fuck Robin. Go the same film otherwise. Entirely straight and normal. That'd be great. That'd be delightful. I would love that. I think we're in the clear. I think Ari can keep people alive with mend and heal well enough. And Rosalind can, like, lay the smackdown on both. Woo! Rough damage, though. Show itself was okay. Alright. You love to see those big numbers. Heal Rosalind. Defend, I guess? Okay, he's going after Ari. Ari can take a hit. Right? He's got like 130. Alright, he dropped to 82. That's fine. Just remember quite a few Justice League things, so it's hard to keep track of what was what. Oh, yeah. Oh wait, Batman versus League part of Justice, or was that its own standalone thing? I'm basic, so Batman's my fave. I think Jason was in it. Robin wasn't really... There was a Nightwing in Justice League, there was not really a Robin in Justice League. Hard to remember a few Justice League things, so I think Batman versus the League. Sorry, yeah, Jason Todd being Robin was pretty fun. That was its own movie, Justice League Doom. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that was like part of Justice League, but it was its standalone thing. Have a nut there, Mr. Wait, did I just mend? No, I think I healed Rosalind, so go ahead. I'm gonna use this to wait and fucking play out whoever, 250! God damn, girl! Let's spell suction him. Anyway, you keep attacking. And you can... I love that you can interrupt anything if you've waited. It's like the opposite of holding an action in D&D. You can just leap in and... Jesus! 159! What are you on, bull? Creatine? What the hell was that? Sure, since Hawkgirl definitely got her own arc as part of the show, unless I'm misremembering that. She did. Yeah, the Hawkgirl thing was... whatever. Ah! What happened, dude? I have a free turn again. I'm just gonna wait. Heal myself, probably. Jesus Christ. Avoid hits like that, please. Uh-oh, I'm out of LP. Oh, hell. Oh, hell no. Do I have strawberries? I don't. Oh, God, why have I done this to myself? Oh, dear. I want Lois Lane's final words to be killed Mark Clark. Not on Kiesling. Not how it works. Kiesling's down. The only thing that can bring him back at this point is an energy flower, which does not recover you to full health, so it makes you a really big target and easy to knock down. So, yeah, no, we're in, what's generally called at this point of the game, a pickle. Oh, ooh, Stan. Alright, get in there, buddy. You got this. Picked a hell of a time there, Ari. Just wait a bit. He's still kicking. God. Why'd you give him so much health? Okay, Flame, we can handle Flame. It's not worth it. Yeah, not at all. Zack Snyder's gonna kill Lois Lane, is he? What'd she ever do to him? Rosin tank attack. Right? Ugh, I don't know if she can. God damn, he's still kicking. Okay, but if he uses it, if he attacks Ari, I really want that healing. I remember this fight being so hard. He's got like 2,400 health. It's insane. So even when I cut him in half, I need to do 1,200 damage to him. This boss fight's ridiculous. He's the second hardest, in my opinion. I know Nathan said that the penultimate boss was second hardest, but he's like third in my book. Knowing Superman's luck, just as Lois tells him, Batman will blitz in and beat the living daylights out of both of them. Nah, that was last movie. That's true. That's true. That was last movie. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This is tricky. I have one healing item and not enough LP. That's kind of why I use spell suction, Kiesling, and then you die. What do I do here? How much damage did Rosalind take? She had pretty good health. He did over 100 to her. No, he didn't do 100 to her. He did like 80 though. Ari can currently tank a hit. Rosalind I don't think can. So I'm gonna heal Rosalind and just kinda hope he doesn't hit the same person twice in a row. Yeah, see, he's going after Rosalind, so I'm gonna deliberately wait to do a combo attack. Just don't crit. She would have lived. She had 64 health left. Okay, there he goes. Woo! Alright. Should've went shopping. Yep, I got a note to self. Pick up some strawberries and some nuts. That's not the new album cover for the next Ninja Sex Party. That is, actually my shopping list. Alright, we did it. Easy first try. It was first try. It was not easy, but it was first try. I doubt that's going to stop Zack or Batman from doing it again. That's true. Absolutely. That said, Kiesling didn't level up, but guess what? It doesn't matter. Ooh, ice. It's a good spell. I love the Love Rush game. It's a nice little catchy jingle. How invigorating to gain my dark power back. This is the 4th one. Come on, slave, I'm on a roll. Go defeat the next evil king. We'll pound them to dust. Whoa, did you say you're going to go pounding things? You're still here? I already regained my dark power. I don't need you. Go away, shoo. Stop playing cool. Besides, you didn't win the victory alone. He helped. He threw in an extra couple hundred damage. Indeed, you are strong, brother. That was the toughest battle I ever fought. I felt a brother's soul deep in my heart. Next evil king! Next evil king is easily everyone's favorite. Like, even if Nathan says Big Bull's my favorite, next one is everyone's favorite. Bar none. It's like one of the best moments in the game, honestly, in my opinion. Huh? What are you talking about? Who's a brother? That's the whitest way she could have said that. Who is a brother? Brother! I know you will keep my burning fighting spirit glowing forever. Right stand, brother. Huh? Me? What? The reason I waited here is so I could fight with a kindred spirit. A brother! I don't think so. Former Big Bull Evil King, I think you misunderstand. Don't be so stiff, brother. I don't need a title, just call me Big Bull. It seems you're quite attached to him. Good for you, self-proclaimed Evil King. You may take care of him. Silence, you gnats! Just because it is not for you. Before I heard fate calling to me, it said, once you become the strongest, head deep into the sewers. Okay, bye. It was so confusing, but now I get it. It's not me headed there, it's you, brother. Again, visit deep in the sewers. Why? What is the importance of deep in the sewers? Well, I don't know the meaning, but what I think it is. There will be a cool muscle paradise that only the strongest can reach. It was a vest to ask. Now, let me join your family. Let me travel with you from now on. You don't mind, right, brother? I'd make Bold sound like a southern biker. Have you heard his dialogue? Like, are you reading his? Why wouldn't I? You can, sir. Big Bull sounds like he can neither sing or dance, but sure as hell knows a romance. That's true. That is true. Will he keep his 2000 HP? No. Biggest jip in the game, he's like normal level now because he doesn't have any of his Evil King magic anymore. That makes me think. You guys are taking me in, so I think I have to give you something. What do I have to give? Oh yeah, you defeated me, brother. So the titles of the stylish World Evil King belt, or WECP, should go to you. Right on, brother. Reign over everything as the holder of the title belt. I wish he kept his 2,000 health. He'd be a fucking rest of the game, it would just be him. Everyone else would, like, be on defense. No, I don't want this. No one knows about this belt. What's the point? It's like the Intercontinental Championship belt. Sick burn, me. But the belt got broken in the fight, darn it all. Well, when it's broken, it's broken. I should have something else. Oh, how about this, brother? Since I have this, I was enlightened through fighting. Yes, this is good. Take it, brother, and take good care of it. I acquired the manual handle. Interesting. I see. Thanks. You're having a hard time. I agree. I love giving the stupid Evil King trouble. Oh, you're our sister. Pleased to meet you. Who is a sister? Whitest way you could have said that. I am the leader. I believe it's called Dawn in the lower world. Yo, Dawn, what do you say? I am the brains of the family. Kiesling is a famous scholar. Oh, you're the doc. Yo, and him? It's complicated. Huh? What's that? You can't fool me. Ari is, what is he? Basically, he's, he's a cub. What up, dude? Yo. He's right. Let's be fair, Ari's a cub. I mean that in every sense of the word. He's a cub. Look at him. He's a cub. Yeah, Ari cub confirmed. Yeah. Hey, don't threaten him. Now let's go back. Gotcha, sister! I'm not your sister.
A new friend joins
I love
the
it.
team.
I said
Our
earlier,
band of adventurers becomes even stranger.
I love the idea.
What kinds of misadventures are in store?
He's a
for
baby.
this peculiar party?
What does that make Ari? Everyone's bitch? Yeah. I love the idea of an adventuring party where everyone in it hates each other, which is really what this game is. It's an adventuring party where everyone hates each other. It's so good. I love it. The characters are fucking wild. So, Darkengard. I have not played Drakengard, sorry. I have not played is it Drakengard? I thought it was Darkengard. Either way, I haven't played that. I've only played Nier. And I played Nier at the recommendation of a Let's Player I watched back in the day who's not really active anymore. Rest in peace, Quadraxis14. He's not dead, it's just, you know, doesn't really do much these days. Let's heal up. I should look at the Drakengard series, or Darkengard, whichever it is. I feel like that's one I would enjoy. Or at the very least, it'd be interesting. That's another one where the party hates each other, and by the end hates each other only slightly less. Well, that's a bit different than this one. They have, like, newfound well, they respect each other by the end, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, nope, I don't... No, these team members aren't great. We want Rosalind and Bull. Fuck Kiesling. Buy some stuff. I will, I will. How's compatibility doing? Yes, please. You get along with Mysterious Woman. That's who I want to get along with. That is who I'm shooting for. My goal is to, every time I play this game, get along with somebody else. If I get Mysterious Woman this run, that means I still have to get along with Julia and my dad the most. How I would do that, I don't know. But no, for the record, the getting along with, first of all, what's the Mappo Evil King say? Then I'll buy some stuff, and then I'll, I have this theory in my head that the more I talk to the Mysterious Woman, the more I get along with her, so I've been spamming talking to her as much as I can. For the third time, a sign of Evil King in the City of Steel. Fuck! What is dreadful is that it deceives people's souls. Its silent steps, however, are surely multiply its sacrifice. That sounds ominous. You have anything to say about this? Nope, still Mr. Big. Alright. Well, let's get some recovery items, and then I'll talk to the Mysterious Woman, and, let's look for yet another Evil King in this city. Jesus. You, right? You sell the recovery stuff? Yeah, there we go. I'll take a solid 10. 100. Nice, nice, nice. You'll have to see it. Uh-oh. Who sells strawberries in this game? Help me out. Who sells strawberries in this game? Because I kind of need them. I need those wild strawberries. Is the Wandering Peddler? I should have checked the Wandering Peddler. I don't know why I didn't. You can call me the Wandering Peddler. Cool, what you got? I love the descriptions on these items, by the way. Dungeon depths won't get you down. Back to dungeon. Envelops spring flower scent. Has richness of earth and fall. As if youth returned. Attack again with zeal. My bad. Firmly screws your head back on. Recovers from KO. That's always nice to have. Crisp finish. Oh, do you have any, He doesn't have anything for Bull. Damn. Alright. Where would strawberries be? Rashalo? Shop other one? Which is in Tanel. Either way, I'm going to talk to the Mysterious Woman, and then find out about this Evil King bumming around here. What's your deal? Circus boy, why didn't you just tell me? I heard that the under-the-table deal between heroes and ghosts was a rumor. Could have just told me. Here I was believing silly gossip. Sorry I suspected you. I'm real sorry, boy. Oh, it's alright. I genuinely felt some caring for that. Respect, old man. I'll check out Tanel to see if they have wild strawberries. Since I need to anyway. Well, I don't need to, but I need to go and talk to the Mysterious Woman. Just for the hell of it. In case that builds compatibility in any way. When I go and do the other compatibilities for Julia and my dad, I'm probably going to try the same tactic. Strictly, the way you build compatibility is by answering questions and dialogue choices like the character. So if you make fun of Stan, you lose points with Stan, but gain points with Rosalind. Supporting Stan really loses points with everyone, but gains a bunch of points with him. Same with Marlene. Support her, talk about how you're attracted to her, and really ignore the other two. I think the mysterious woman, you really want to, like, answer wild and crazy shit. You know, it's underrated in games and shows. What? What's underrated in games and shows? Mysterious women? Anyway. That being done, I immediately got attacked by a ghost. Oh my god, a ghost! That said, Big Bull still has character unique running animations. That's true, yeah. This game has those and it's fantastic. They have unique walking animations too. Like I said, Bull hits like a runaway train, and he's got health to boot, but not nearly the 2,000 he was sporting. Seven. He gains 7 from that. He's actually a level weaker than I am. Did you save? No? I don't think I did. I'll do it until now. Not only do the characters have unique running animations, they have walking animations, which I know because there's a character later who his running animation is he just flies around behind you. But if you go a slower speed and walk, he'll drop down from the sky and walk around. That's the only way to get him to walk. That's cool, yeah. It wasn't difficult to give the characters unique running animations, to be fair, in this game. There's only, like, 7 characters you ever see running. Like, there's the walking animation. Like, you got Ari swinging arms to the side. Bull's got the tail going in his much larger stride. Rosalind's just got the one arm and she's sporting the parasol. Get further in, Bull's, oh fuck, really pumping his arms. Put the smack down on the man-eating onions. Bull's safe, he's a cow. You missed? Bull, they have 1 health! How could you miss? He's a giant man-eating onion! What's wrong with you? Unbelievable. Don't you pose at the camera, what did you do? Go sit down in the corner. Ridiculous. Didn't do a damn thing that fight, Bull. Fuck. Bull, or maybe Stan. Imagine Kiesling saying something like that to Bull or Stan. Well, fair enough. Where's Einstein cosplay? Give him boot in the ass treatment? Yep, only... This is a JRPG made in 2001. There are only 3 per party, man. That was the law written in gold of JRPGs for a while. Legend of Dragoons, Final Fantasy. Both, like, 3 onward. I think, like, 6 and before that you'd have 4 in a party. But, like, I'm going the wrong way. But, like, 7 onward, it was only 3 per party. Legend of the Dragoons. This game. Other JRPGs that I'm sure exist, but I can't think of. That ghost hitbox was weird. I ran through his head. I know it's a speedrunner tech to run towards the camera to not have ghosts spawn in front of you, so you can give them the old dodgeridoo. Doesn't make it easier, however, to do that. Oh, I'm going to the circus, because navigating's a real bitch that way. Kiesling kind of sucks, alright? He's good for one thing, and that's getting a very specific trophy in this game. Which let me show you real quick. Because I am playing the ps4 version. Specifically this one. Don't move a muscle. He learns a spell later that allows you to paralyze enemies, so it's really easy to get that achievement with him. There are other ways of paralyzing an enemy, but that's, like, the most consistent and easiest, so... I can finish platinuming this. It's not difficult. It's really just grindy. And it is a grind. There's, like, you need to get 3 characters to level 70. That's a grind. You need $500,000, which is not that bad of a grind, honestly. You can sell a bunch of stuff and, like, save scum that achievement. You need to buy an armor and a weapon worth over 100,000, like, each. I need to get the PS4 version. I have the original on PS2, so do I. I have both. It's a classic. Anyway, I'm really hoping you have strawberries, otherwise I wasted my time coming here. It's a surprise to see you. Is this one of those short return visits? Sure is. We don't carry anything that may be of use to a hero like you. Thanks. How about an exciting story or two of adventures one of these days? Right. Well, honestly, you weren't wrong. Alright, well, bye. That was a waste of my time. Alright, back to my drill. Rashla might have strawberries, but I don't feel like going and checking. Let me save real quick at the inn. The Parm Inn. Why is it called the Parm Inn? I have no idea. Oh, I did save, I think, at some point. Yeah, there it is. Madrill Hotel. Making me second guess my saving. God damn it. Real talk, I don't care if I had the budget. I would do Netflix animated this. Oh yeah, absolutely. Parm Inn. There it is. I'd love to see an anime adaptation of this. Frankly, oh, absolutely, I'll fast travel. What are you talking? You think you're talking to? I always kind of thought an anime adaptation would be really cool for this. At the same time, I feel like that, I don't know, corners would get cut, you know? I don't know, I always thought a manga adaptation would be cool with this. Why? I'm not sure. I guess I feel like you could probably get better jokes in... For whatever reason, in my brain, while anime would be great of this, I feel like jokes would work better in, like, a frame-by-frame format. Like, reaction images and just the fun angles you could get from, like, perspectives and drawing. I really feel like a manga or a comic adaptation of this would be the way to go. I'd settle for any adaptation of this, strictly speaking, but I don't know, I just... In my heart, I always felt like manga was the way to do it. Now the challenge would be to just keep this from being anime Rick and Morty, though I still like that show. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Rick and Morty has, like, the shock value anti-hero thing. Just keep this with its own story. It has its own story different from Rick and Morty. It doesn't need to be Rick and Morty. The problem would be I'd want, you know, an anime that matches the art style. And again, I feel like that's harder to do in 2D animation. They could probably pull it off. Manga would be cool, and the timing could work better. Yeah, I feel like just the timing. Maybe it's because you read everything. Hey, Linda, what's up? By the way, Arg, this is the scene I thought you would really appreciate. How are you? You came to see me. I'm so happy. People in this town are taking their time to listen to my songs more. It's all because of you, Coach. I don't know how to thank you. Ari, who is this woman? Oh, you must be Linda, the girl everyone in town's talking about. Yes, that's me. Glad to meet you. Linda, a singer? Linda, I order you not to get needlessly close to my servant. What? Who's this, Coach? She's got an attitude problem. Linda, sweetie, this lady here is Princess Marlene. Oh, is she? I'll say once again, Linda, I shall not permit you to speak needlessly with my servant. People would also... Damn, you got lightning. People would also assume that due to the setup of bad influence, mentor, passive mentee, subordinate kid character. Well... It kinda... He's not really a mentor, though. He's more of a benevolent being that forced his way into his life. Which, alright, you could argue Rick kind of is as well, but, yeah, there's not really the mentor relationship that Stan and Ari don't have that Rick and Morty do. At least in my opinion. By servant, do you mean my coach? How dare you? Don't you dare call him that. Coach, you're okay with that? Coach, you know you're better than that. It's okay the way it is, it's okay. Oh, believe me, I know. Just because you are the princess, I don't believe you have the right to treat someone as nice as Coach, I mean, Ari, like a servant. As if you should know. What do you know about Ari anyway? Well, what do you know about this man, huh, princess? I had Ari give me encouragement and training, so much that you don't know how deeply we were involved with each other. Oh, really? Well, I had his mother teach me cooking at his house, so there. Princess. Just saying benevolent person above passive servant that are stuck together through whatever circumstance. I mean, yeah, but Rick and Morty's not the first thing that ever did that either. Rick and Morty just kind of, you know, its style of humor and sort of characters are what drew people to that. But by no means, like, JD and Dr. Cox had that in Scrubs. That was way before Rick and Morty. True, it's just in relevance. Unless the animation were similar, I really don't think people would compare the two that often. They're just, the characters are different enough, and that trope exists outside of Rick and Morty enough that it's not really an issue. Longer anime, I think either could give or expand lore on the end. It would be great. Stan's helping Ari come out of his shell, sort of, in the way that, you know, goddamn prison helps prisoners, you know, meet new people. Really, JD was that bad. Well. Now he's traveling the world and getting stronger. That's not really the point, though. Like my prison comparison, the point isn't to meet new people, it's just sort of a byproduct. Stan is using him because he's so easy to boss around, and he's forcing him to beat people up for him. By proxy, he's getting stronger. JD is kind of that bad. By proxy, he's getting stronger, but that is by no means the main goal here. Princess. Oh, I see, but it was Coach who wrote words to my new song, wasn't it, Coach? That is true. I suppose I have no choice but to tell you this. It was he who rushed into my arms when we met for the first time. That's why he's become my servant. Is that so? I don't mind if he flirts a little. Anyway, it's destiny. Ari and I are meant to be with each other. Oh, the loving touch of Ari. As he laid his hand softly on my shoulder as I stood on that lonely street corner. Did I do that? Wish I could remember doing that. I'll never forget it for as long as I live. My love for Ari transcends all that of a certain highbrow individual who calls him a servant.
Got her.
Princess, I don't understand. Are you nincompoop, you player? I'm going home. Princess, wait, princess!
The princess almost fled the scene. Linda remained
Got her.
in the crowd, smiling a winner's smile. This, my friend, is the famous so-called
I forget about that line every time, but I love it. This is the famous so-called
boy had
battlefield.
no choice but to stand by helplessly and watch.
Ari. Besides, I would argue that the coming out of his shell isn't even... I mean, it's a result of Stan and this adventure, but it's not through Stan. It's through actions of his own later on. No spoilers, but, you know. Well, that went well. Yeah, I thought you'd like that arc. That's a great scene. That's one of my favorites. I feel like how Rosalind is an independent character. Rosalind is easily one of the most interesting characters in this game because she's atypical from a lot of what you would expect her to be. She is very self-serving, loves the flattery, loves, you know, being, I'm the great hero, very vain, cares about her shadow, which is why she's constantly wielding the umbrella. At the same time, she does genuinely care for, like, the safety of other people, and is a competent fighter. For all that vanity, she does earn it, is the thing. Which is what makes her and every other character in this game so interesting. They're all very... You can believe people are like this. These are... Humans are idiots, and these guys are all idiots. They're all flawed characters, which makes them very relatable and very enjoyable. Oh, I could talk at length about Hall. With the exception of Bull, who's just, I want to hit things. They're all flawed, complex characters that I could probably talk for hours about. I love that. I wrote my actual college senior thesis on this game. It's such a delight. The situation is stupid, so it fits. Yeah, no, the whole world is weird, but these characters fit in with the world, but at the same time, you can find elements of human in them. Yes, well, you already know, don't you? I think you know. It's tough, isn't it? Both for Princess and Ari. I remember when Baba and Henry and I were training to defeat monsters at Heroes University. The warrior and the wizard both fell in love with me. I was unable to return either their affections. Likely story. Yeah, sure. Like, that right there, the middle of this romantic, for lack of a better word, triangle that has begun to form between Linda, Ari, and Marlene. Rosalind, who very much cares for the princess and wants to keep her safe and is clearly working for her, understands that Marlene has mixed feelings about Ari and is now, you know, feeling jealous and bitter. And Ari, you know, is doing nothing to return the affection. She's coming to terms with the fact she's kind of treated Ari like shit. And oh, there's other women that are interested in him. So a lot of what she knows she's having to come to term with is unknown. She makes it about her, and this time she was in a love triangle. Because she's just vain. I would read that. It's great. Ari's just like, why me? Oh? Anyway, good luck, Ari. Think carefully before you choose. If you make the wrong decision, you'll regret it forever! But no pressure, okay? Look after the princess for me. And Ari's just like, you know what? I'm gonna go. You can shut up. I got this. I'll handle it. That will be enough, Rosalind. I do not wish to talk. Can I talk to you for a minute? Ari, is that you, Ari? Music box is playing. The music box I gave, well, sort of gave her. I apologize for what happened, but please, you must leave me alone for now. I do not know what I might say to you if I were to see you. Am I acting strange? I'm so selfish and rude, and unlike that girl named Linda, I'm not so sweet. All I do is boss you around and cause trouble. I cannot even fight. I'm sorry, Ari. I would like to be left alone. I cannot figure myself out right now. I need to understand why I feel this way. Tomorrow I'll try and act as proud as I usually am, but please leave me to myself for today. Ari gives in a rather somber scene, actually, played very straight. He gives a somber nod and leaves her be. And then this music! Yeah, you can tell just a lot of love went to this game. The subtle camera angles, the music box being what is playing, the one that I gave to her, and made her, like, it was pointed out you give this to the girl you want to live, or, the girl you want to fall in love with. Really miss that in games, especially RPGs. Yeah, this was a simpler time. Meanwhile, what the hell is going on, guys? Linda, you're adorable, you're cute, you're the best! Oh, Linda, Linda, Linda! Linda, you're so hot! Alright, got a fan club, huh? This is, by the way, Linda's theme. Straight to it. Linda, you're so hot! Linda, you're so hot! Linda fever is struck, I see. What are you guys talking about, old men gossiping? What's this I hear about a burly evil king that you guys defeated? That's great, that's really great. I support you guys 100%. Good luck, boy. Not that it means much to hear it from a stranger who can only frown. That's fair. What's all this sound coming from the station? I wonder if it's a song by that girl named Linda. Are teen idols all like that, I wonder? I'm worried listening to this racket would make hens stop laying eggs. On the other hand, the oldies sung by Good Man Sugi is simply terrific. Yo, you're not a true music fan until you can name me 3 hits Old Man Sugi sang. Look at her shy but sexy eyes. Reminds me of my youth. Ho ho ho. They say that Too Honest Evil King was also defeated. Justice is served once again. Bull was very honest, to be fair. The world today is becoming full of justice. Justice is omnipotent. I guess this Weirdo's Way, a game's version of adults in diapers from Yakuza. I don't know if it's quite that extreme. They're just like a fan club. That was a weird, like, fetish incident. It's like having big, strong brother who will fight your fights. I'll stand by for the rest of my life. Wouldn't know what that's like. I'll die for justice. Oh, justice. Justice. Justice rules all the way. This guy might be that diaper Yakuza dude. How's the town hall doing? I love that it's muffled as you go inside. I just received the latest classification table from the Royal Capital. Oh yeah, how's that going? There's a new category of classification called Evil King. It looks like there isn't just one, but several. My, we're living in troubled times. Yes. Nerd. Why is it that we have time on our hands at the town hall despite all the recent incidents? I'm starting to feel like I want to get a thrilling adventure. Not that I would, but no way am I going away on an adventure. He's a yellow belly, see? So this is his name. Why would I, when there's Linda right here in town? Yo, everyone's talking about this girl. Love, lovely Linda, you go Linda, yeah. Oh Linda, turn and look at me, oh Linda. This is what it's like to be famous. This is kind of creepy. It's still there, I feel the presence of Evil King. What's going on? Is an Evil King lurking in this town? Yeah, according to the map it is. There's something wrong with my senses. Well, well, well. Looks like the rumor about the club and the ghosts having a cozy relationship is dying down. Folks at Mr. Big are gonna go around settling the score straight about the rumor. Has he dozed off again? Of course he has. Nice quiet days are here again. Heard that this in town, 2 evil kings have already been defeated. Boy, what a town. Wonder if I'm a little too late in coming here. I'll wait for a bit before going on to another town. Why? Because of Linda. Oh, Linda coming to this town was A-OK. A hot new attraction. Public trust in heroes, at least in this town, has plummeted to the ground. That's bad. It takes an incredible amount of effort to win back people's trust. That's going to be so tough. Wow. That is still a relevant statement today. Looking at you every YouTube apology video. Shout out to me never having to do one of those because nobody cares about me and I've never done anything I need to apologize for. This song, by the way, I'm not even kidding, 100%. It's called Moe Moe on the soundtrack. I'm really curious. I know everything, how everything jank all works together to make the experience you love so much, but what are some things could be genuinely improved to make it better for you? Dungeons. Dungeons suck. Most of the dungeons are okay. They're, like, clearly not a great part of the game, but they're whatever. We'll redo the Deep Grave Pit entirely. Get the fuck rid of that. Oh, Linda, so hot. Alright, well. If you say so. Gear freaks, what are you guys doing? Gear love! Oh, my darling Houdini is feeling good today. I need to feel good. Rugged edges, grinding sound. I see the gears of this town. Might be fun to stop all of them. Me too. Oh, hush. When I say nobody cares about me, I mean like half a dozen handful of people care about me. No one cares enough to like dig through old videos and find one problematic thing I said. You know what? There was a time in Sly Cooper, when I played that on the channel, I said Hitler had some good ideas. The larger joke I was making was that some of the ideas like, I should probably wipe my ass after I'm done using the bathroom. That'd be a good idea. You know what? If Hitler had that idea, I'd say good idea, Hitler. Yeah, I played through the Sly Cooper trilogy way back in the day on the channel. I didn't play the 4th one, but I played the first 3. So yeah, the larger joke was that all humans have ideas that are just like universal truths. And that idea in particular, literally, wipe my ass, and almost makes me want to look at your old content. I'm noting this. I said it during one of the Jean Besson levels, I can't remember when, but I think I was on the back of a train. That one stuck with me, because I remember saying that and being like, wonder if anyone's ever gonna call me out on that one. Imagine the anguish that would shroud these humans' faces. You can't do that, not unless you're from the research center. And most importantly, I won't let you. I see. The switch is at the research center. Let's cause trouble. Ha ha ha! Splendid idea. Stopping all the gears in town. I'm starting to truly feel evil. About time, too. My frustration was mounting while those other second-rate evil kings did evil. It's about time you started flexing this power you've gotten back. You got 4 evil kings' powers in you now. It was all your power originally, but you get what I mean. I'll show this town what true evil is. Okay, what's up, James? Oh, Master. Well, that is indeed a splendid idea. It reeks of malevolence. Bravo, bravo, Master. Ha 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 ha! Do you think so? Well, of course you do. To stop all the gears in this town of gears. How evil, vicious, horrifying. Good idea, Hitler. Don't quote me on that. Don't make that a quote. I'll drag the entire populace down. Also, I didn't say it in 2021. I was quoting myself from, like, 2014 when I said it. Down into the deepest pits of despair. I'll show them power of the true evil kings. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I've gotta do something. I don't want to leave my darling Houdini. Surely you could take it with you. It's splendid, Master. All you did was speak your idea and already the humans scurry and cower. I, James, will oversee the wondrously magnificent maligned action of the master from some days. From someplace, he points out. Really not appreciating that, Spiral. Again, don't need that to be a quote. Hey, James, what do you mean someplace? Heh, I'll get my plan underway. Post haste. Slave to the research center. Go. Okay, sounds like fun. Never, not in my lifetime. I'm not gonna, not in my lifetime. Bah, you're boring. I only asked to be entertained. Why should I listen to my slave in the first place? Besides, you really want to go to the research center. I know you. There's not much to human nature and human goodness. gears. If you want to stop the gears from turning just as much as I do. Now that he mentions it, it would be pretty fun. Also, really don't appreciate that you're using channel points to highlight that message. My god. That's not what I made that for. Or, let's go have a chat with Linda then. And swing by Research Center, you know, while I'm there. Is the store open yet? Nope. Locked up. Banging on about Linda too? I am thus enthused about Linda as the inevitable result of an exquisitely intertwined... Hold on. Exquisitely intertwined sense of my aesthetic ideal. Desires and an illusion to be with another. Thus, I do not have a case of feverish love. What I'm trying to say is, I believe, is this. Oh, Linda, you're so hot. Oh, that is precisely it. There is no inaccuracy in my carefully drawn conclusion. Come, let me scream. Oh, Linda, you're so hot. That's the end of that bit. In case you can't tell, I really like doing voices. They're very fun for me. I'm sorry, Linda. Let me call you Sweet Angel Linda. I hope you don't mind that I formed your club without your permission. But Linda, you should understand my heart. Oh, my sweet baby, I want to give this rock and roller your sweet kiss. Right, yeah, sure. Are you wearing a bow tie under that? He's wearing like a sweater. Oh, Miss Linda. Linda, my love guy. Sure. You're an angel, a goddess. No, much more than that. Miss Linda, you're the world and the universe. I'm only thankful that I'm a humble member of that universe. See, these are simps. Ari's better than this. Oh, Linda, my heart aches for you. Look at me, oh, Linda. Only me, oh, Linda. This gamer made today should be a streamer. Sing with your sweet voice. Smile, your sweet smile. Oh, Linda, you're my everything. Like Pokemon's mods. Oh, got her! See, I'm allowed to make fun of Pokemon because no one will ever notice. That said, I know nothing about Pokemon. She has a stigma. Other than that, I really don't know anything about her. She might be fine. I've never watched her content. Linda, so hot. Oh, Linda, so hot, Linda, so hot she is. Research Center is Linda. Linda is Research Center. Hot is Research Center. Research on Linda, so hot is Linda Research Center. Can we solve it? Solve it? Solve the secret of Linda's charms. It's so hot. Linda's so hot. Right. Yeah. Look, she's a nice girl and all, but I don't think she's that great. It's research. Oh, Linda, so hot. Research on Linda, so hot. Oh, Linda, so hot. How about you guys? Miss Linda, so hot. Miss Linda, so hot. Okay. So hot, the best, strongest angel on earth, all together now. Oh, Linda. Oh, Linda, L-O-V-E, lovely Linda. I want to say the S word. What, simp? We'll ban that around here. There are very few words I ban around here. Mostly slurs. Pretty much as long as you don't use those, I don't give a fuck what you say. The best, strongest evil king. What? Where'd you come from? Did he say something? Hey, slave, this guy say something? I don't know. I can never count on you, you call yourself my slave. You, porky-hooved woman. Got her! Oh, I'm gonna say the worst slur. I'm gonna say the worst slurred gamer. Oh shit. All right, yeah, no, don't say that. We don't stand gamers around here. I used to when I was a teen, and then gamer became like really negatively associated with some stigmas through their own faults. So let's avoid that. Anyway, yes, I did hear him. He said this best, strongest evil king. Let's hear him again. You, random Linda fan, tell me again what you said. L-O-V-E, lovely. I'm fucking with you. Say whatever you want, as long as it's not a slur. Best super teen idol, best, strongest, angelic evil king. Well, he said it, clearly. He said it, no mistake. I'm doing a ridiculously bad comedy German accent, alright? I don't care, for the most part, what you say. Gamer, no one fucking cares. But that adorable girl, but can it be? They did earn it, though. Yeah, no, they definitely fucking have that stigma. That completely earned stigma. It can't be, but hey, Professor Crackpot and Batwoman. Got him! Just what do you think? What do you think you're thinking? That fawn couldn't possibly be an evil king. No evil king would cry about the stupid things she cries about. She doesn't even qualify as a fake evil king. Evil kings are proud, strong, and beautiful. True, now that you mention it, it's hard to believe that she's an evil king. You're right. I can't believe it, or rather I don't want to believe it. Well, of course there can't be an evil king like her. Linda, she's not even an evil king, and she's got horns. I'm jealous. Huh? Did you say something? I said I want horns too. If I had horns, humans would be a little more afraid of me. If you put horns on, you'd be a cow. A cow, an evil king that looks like a cow. How uncool is that? Cut to Bull just standing at the back with a sweater that says best friends, and he's getting to Rosalind's face, suddenly looks up and starts crying. Oh, shut up, you broken lid of Porky Casserole. Got her? Porky again. That Linda girl. What is she going to do, providing dreams to humans? Why isn't she providing despair and pushing humans off into the black abyss? You know, like we all want to do. Looks like she needs more coaching. You, slave, go to Linda. I will train her so hard. I mean hard. I train her hard. Ahem. God, the music. Gets into your brain. Oh, Ari, just take a look outside. The townsfolk have finally become my fans. Everyone's now obsessed with me. I did it, coach. Excuse me, Linda. I think the townsfolk are acting kind of strange. I know, that's okay. Everyone's all brainwashed and happy. Are you, by any chance... Yes, I'm an evil king. I'm thinking of calling myself Teen Idol Evil King. Plot twist! Linda was an evil king the whole time. Why are you looking at me that way, coach? Didn't I tell you? Stop kidding around. A klutz like you, an evil king? I'm not kidding you. I was really in trouble without much magical power. Thanks to Ari, I'm now a fine evil king. Aren't you proud of me, coach? Let's go on a world conquest tour together. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Only kidding. Sorry, no can do. Why? Because I am the true evil king who's here to defeat you. But it can't be. Coach. My coach was an evil king? I can't battle with you, coach. But oh, Linda, about the brainwashed townsfolk, she ran off. If she's an evil king, it's not hard to figure out where she's headed. Yeah, look at the map. If the chairman guy went to the escapeless abyss, and that muscle freak, another face off the sweater of friendship, went to the big tree hole in Tennell Forest, then as long as she's a pseudo-evil king, her destination should be clear on the map of evil kings. So, Slave, off we go to defeat her. Slave, what's the matter? Well, of course you're in shock. The girl you thought was cute was actually an evil king. Why didn't the horns tip me off? If you defeat her, it'll be for your own good too. Isn't that right, Bull? Sure, sis, but anyway, isn't Linda so hot? He's not difficult to brainwash. Well, being an evil king can be said to be a condition in which one is unconsciously possessed, and metaphysical restrainment by delusion, destroying its framework, can be said to be a sublime act of doubly liberate the subject from alienation. Thus, let's go, okay? Got her. That home ruiner, Linda. You mean home wrecker? Besides, she's so hot. How could you call her a home ruiner? Probably gone to work. The door's on. Okay. I just picture the door says that. What's the evil map say? A stone dais on a small island of snow. Woeful stage to trick the heart and trap the spirit. Skies dim when stars fall. Alright, let's get going. Let's escape this horrendous music that is actually quite catchy, but God, it gets in your brain. Know what I mean? Whew. Alright. Back to the snowfields we go. In case, you know, Frozen Island didn't tip you off. I'll probably save the game once I'm there. This track is probably my favorite. Moe Moe, yeah. Love that Stan got roped into it. I mean, well, yeah. It's funny that the map never, points to Stan, you know? Like, I know, I get, given its origins, why that is, but it's still interesting, to me anyway, that despite all the power he despite all the power he gains, the map never points to him. This exact one. Oh, the one in the Rumail Plains, I believe it's called. Rumail, perhaps? I don't know how it's pronounced. Because it is very good. My favorite, probably Big Bull's Dungeon, although I will say there's a remix of boss fight music if you're ever in critical health mode that fucking slaps. I think in a sequel I'd have more character interaction moments similar to Tales of or Dragon Quest. That one is also great. Dragon Quest. Why 8 specifically? And Tales of what? As in like Symphonia and Zestria and that series? I'll assume that's what you mean because it's a character-heavy RPG. Yeah, Tales series in general. Gotcha. Why, but yeah, why Dragon Quest 8 specifically? You know Ichiban didn't play that one, he was in jail. How dare you bring up that game? Ichiban was all about the OG Dragon Quest. Or any of the ones that came out, you know, before 2000. You could have played those. So let's see what he says now that, I've waited until after we have Bull in our party for this. Pretty sure Stan is the one who did all the roping, though. Well, true. Who are you? I warn thee that beyond here is... Oh, wrong voice. I warn thee that beyond here is not the world you know. Actors should not venture too far backstage, lest curtain call the ruler's show. Cupid uses cheesy metaphors. What? What is this? Little Chateau, so you boast while other kings still roam. Best that you follow that creature. Hark, do battle at his home. That geek brainwashing woman is over there. Return to thy world after the evil king you have rent asunder. Think not of the depths, think nigh of heading under. Ah, he warns you specifically don't go to the sewers. Nigh this, nigh that. Who are you and why is your poetry so bad? I've never seen that scene. I always talk to him before I recruit Bolt. We have not told him our names either, Miss Roslyn. A tisket, a tasket, a caveat I bring. You may call me something like Phantom Evil King. Dragon Quest VIII has random moments of interaction with the party that you can initiate. I'm told Suikoden is also very good for that. Suikoden series. You're a fake evil king too? They're everywhere, like insects. So much for being beautiful and unique snowflake. Ah, you will pay, charlatan. Even before I am coming. That's mostly the same, but his dialogue is different and specifically warns not to go to the sewer. Interesting. To me, anyway, given, you know, I know what happens in that sewer. What a fucking cruel joke in that sewer. We'll get to that next stream. Next stream, yeah, this will probably wrap up on Monday. This stream, or this, game. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I've never seen that scene before. Like I said, whenever I get here, I always head north immediately. For a couple of reasons. Meanwhile, I'm not fighting this stupid Yeti. He's just gonna bolt on me anyway. Or you're referring to Oh Really Suikoden. I'm told, yeah, Suikoden is, the series. Would have loved in the middle of that if Bull was like, hey, Epros, how you doing? Really giving away the whole mystery of his identity. He's like, oh, hey, buddy, haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? It seems that the Evil Kings don't really know each other is the thing. They kind of, like, know of each other's existence, but they don't know each other personally. Piece number 37, friendly snowman gazing into the air in vain. I'll make you cry if you destroy it. Alright, cool. So you see how they're all looking at a tree? That's your ciphertext for you. Woman from the World Crypto Organization Snowfield branch. So this is like really the first issue I have with this being a portal to another world. The spa that's run by the dudes, again, you can say Bull kind of set them up. Like, it's his spa anyway, so maybe he brought them over. The other stuff up north, alright, fine, fair enough. You ever watch Team 4-Star Attack on Titan? Sure haven't. Always imagine Big Bull having no indoor voice. Yeah, no, obviously. He shouts everything. But there's also just a woman from the World Crypto Organization here, and it's like, how the fuck did you get here? You don't belong in another universe. You're in the correct universe right now, woman. How are you here? So yeah, like I said, it's better to think about the chairman not really knowing what he was talking about, transporting Portal to another world when it comes to this place, because, like, the crypto organization wound up here. I'm surrounded here by a field of snow. Please excuse me for not showing myself. Welcome to the far-off world of snow. I'm surprised you found this place. Help for the righteous. Let me give you this. I hope it'll be useful to you. A letter. Pretty sure he doesn't have an inner anything in terms of mind. That's true. He's very, he's both thick in the head and thick boy. He is the original thick boy. Next code is, there's literally no way you can possibly figure this out from the code. Is it yesterday or tomorrow or good luck to the righteous? It's the fact that the previous guy and this woman has said the word righteous like total 3 times. That's the clue. You're meant to extrapolate from their constantly talking about righteousness. You're meant to go back to the church into now. I'll just go ahead and say right now, that's the answer to that puzzle. It's stupid, but that's the solution. I imagine Bull sounding like Anthony Sardina, if you ever get around to watching that. Maybe, sure. That's interesting. Yep, the code is actually not within... the answer is not within the code. It's the fact that this girl and the guy at the train station mentioned righteousness. I never knew that, I just guessed. Yeah. Giant footprints! I don't know what made them. You never find out, but it's a cool little feature. This world has a lot of really cool, like, background things that there's no explanation for. Like in Rashalo, there's a... Oh, shit. Where am I going? I've lost my way. There it is. God damn it. It's all the way over there. No! I want to get to this dungeon and then save the game. 2 crabs? We can handle 2 crabs. But yeah, there's, in addition to those giant footprints, there's, like, if you go near the beach where the curly cliff is on the way to Rashalo, there's a massive shark fin just circling around in the water. No, never explained, no one ever addresses it. There's just a really big fuck-off shark fin there. Bull's damage is so good. Animations are still pretty good after all these years. Yeah, the animations are solid. This game holds up. Oh, I've seen it, yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of visual background stuff in this game that you can miss. It's not important, but it's just there, you know? That and the constant hints that there was a world that existed before this. Madrill, no one built Madrill, they found Madrill. Is the first real dead giveaway that not everything's right with this world gives the world life. It certainly does. Seems like this is where Linda ran to. By the way, sister, what happened to Boss? Princess is taking a nap. She's sulky because of a you-know-who. It means I can be the absolute ruler. Let's go, slaves. Gotcha, brother. I don't even want to start. Come on, let's go. And away we go. This track's also really good. I think it suits it quite well. Alrighty. This dungeon's actually really easy. There's only 1 floor. It's just kind of big. But, yeah, it's fairly straightforward. Anyway, that is going to be it for this stream. Pause it right there so no ghosts jump me. Welcome to the chat room. What the fuck? Alright, sure, streaming, thing. You reset me in the chat room. Super cool, super cool. Anyway, see you then. I will be back on, I was going to say Tuesday for some reason. Jumping. It's paused, I can't. I'm going to be back on Sunday with more of this, right into this dungeon. After that, a little bit of a tease. We'll be heading to the back of the sewer. So you're not going to want to miss that. What secrets lie back there? We've been building it up. Okay, well, Night Stalker, you already know. So, I mean, do I got to spam emotes again? Sure, yeah, come out and spam emotes. Influence the emote statistics. All right, I'm going to hang up. I'm going to end this before he gets too far into it. Anyway. Right. Talk to you later, negotiators. Love you all. See you on Sunday.